Oh, let me make sure you're not going to be loud and I'm not going to be loud. There we go.
I'm always loud. What are you talking about? My natural volume.
Oh, I meant the other
Except for what
phone being turned
I
down.
was like, except for when I low talk and people are like, "Huh? What'd you say?" And I'm just like,
Yeah, generally you're quite easy to hear, and every once in a while I'm like, huh?
it's you know what it is. It's particularly when I get tired or I've just got like zero energy and give no fucks. I've just got low volume. It happens. It happens. All right, where are we at over here?
I'm
Mystical, how are you,
mystical.
beautiful? Mystical, yesterday, the package that I sent you that was sent to the wrong address got returned to me yesterday. So I've got to open it up so I can get out that little gift that I made you so I can send that to you. So, yay, it found its way home. Jamie! Jesus Christ, girl, where you been? Feels like I haven't seen you here
Right?
forever, even though I have. I have though seen you here, Jamie. Like, we have seen you here. It's just, you know. All right. What am I doing? I'm trying to light this Palo Santo, but I'm like, I don't want to hold it from this end. Let's get the. I don't want to just start a whole nother fresh piece.
Hiding
Not
away.
again.
Okay, that's fair.
Who you hiding from, girl? No, you've been busy. It's good. Busy is good. As long as I was not busy dealing with bullshit or, you know, that sort of shit. As long
Yeah.
as it's good busy, productive busy, then that's good. All right, guys. Here's the deal, right? Anyway, should we
Sure.
start doing the introductions? Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Casper Cosmos. If you guys are new here, oh God help you. I'm
I damn
my
it, man.
name's Carrie. I'm sure the rest of you guys have been here well and truly know who the fuck I am by now. And joining me today is Brandon from Simmerex Tarot. Again, those of you
Hey,
who've been
yo.
around here know us too. You know us too. But we are doing personal readings. If you guys are members, you know the usual drill with your membership. If you're looking to get a mini personal read, which you're going to get both of us reading for you guys, so check out the description box. Actually, oh man, come on, I can't do three things at once. Women are great at
Sure you
multitasking,
can.
just not
You're a
three
fucking
things at
mom.
once. I was actually saying a poll, remember when I was doing that live and I was trying to write the timestamp and ring my bell at the same time? So I just slowly started like retardedly slow ringing it. I was like, it's like I can't like rub my belly and pat my head at the same time unless I like. Oh, I was being retarded. All right, hang on. Let me just Harry Potter. Fucking love Harry Potter, babes. Love it. A little bit of Wingardium Leviosa,
Ahmed,
What
what
up?
up?
What's wrong with fucking Harry Potter?
I prefer Lord of the Rings, but I
Harry
don't
Potter,
mind some Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, Harry Pothead, whatever, mate. What the fuck ever. I am trying to do something here. I just don't know what. Hold up, wait a minute.
R
Wow.
D E R. How do you say that? I'm gonna call you R. What up? RDER2SKER. I was gonna call you R, bruh.
Yeah, I got no idea. Can you break it down for us oldies?
Ritatasker. Ritat? Alright. It's Norse. It's a Norse squirrel.
I mean, if you drop that number 2, okay, so fuck the RDER. If you drop that 2 and put an A, right, which is interesting that's a Norse squirrel, right? Especially because of anyway, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go into them because anyway. I'll tell you later, Brandon. I'll fill you in later. I will
I
fill
think
you
I know
in
what
later.
you were
Trust in
getting at.
Jesus. Trust in Jesus. Now, trust in Jesus, baby. Trust in fucking Jesus.
Well, at least Mike
Trust in
doesn't
whoever you
have the
want to
name
trust in.
something Jesus.
That's all right, but the something Jesus names lately that have been coming in here usually be quite fine. We have no problems with them. I am
We're
trying to
trusting
see
in
if I can
Turbo
do
Jesus.
messenger of the above and the below. The wordplay makes sense in native tongue. Well, it's just because like the last name that I have is also very much intertwined with Norse mythology and yeah. Anyway, I'm getting that here so I can. That's right. That's right. We're doing that. Just get it done, Carrie. Just get it done, girl.
I love it. Got a Norse squirrel in here. We're like a couple ADHD squirrels today. When am I
Oh,
not
what?
though? Like, fuck.
What do you mean? You just don't want to give me that last line. All right. All right. So either check the pinned comments or check the description box for details. Mm. Now, I don't
Did
know
you
why I
pin
took those
that?
glasses off. What? I did.
Did you
Didn't I?
pin?
Did I pin it? Oh no! Wait. I'm halfway there. It's all right. I only halfway did the job.
Now we got her pinned. There you go. I thought
Oh
my chat was just
shit!
being stupid.
Man, come on! I just sat in like 40 minutes worth of like my kids' assembly, right? Listening to and watching a whole bunch of performances and Advanced Australia Fair, freaking national anthems and the whole thing. And I was just like, it's taking me a minute to get back to reality now. While I was just caught up in the matrix there for a minute, right? Like, oh god. At least I wasn't the first mom to leave, right? One of my kids' mums, like one of my kids' friends' mums, she's like, "Do you reckon I could just sneak out?" And I'm like, "Do you reckon you could? Because then I can after you, and not feel bad." So she exited first, and I was just like, yeah. 5 minutes later, I'm like, when I said goodbye to my son, and then waved to my daughter, and out it was.
What's y'all, Sim?
General for the general for the next 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Absolutely freaking lootly, girl. Jamie, let me just write Jamie down. Just in case we forget right now off the bat that we're reading for Jamie.
Right.
Just
Who's
in case.
starting today, me and
All right.
you?
Oh, you can start. But if
All
you're gonna
right.
start some shit, you better finish it though. You know what this is about.
Right. Well, I mean, I wanted to ask that because Jerry, when I was shuffling there, man, the wheel flew out. Now, wouldn't some change and new possibilities the next 2 weeks be awesome? Could be things I almost want to say coming to fruition that you may have been working on, like kind of getting results. You know, what's the most logical action, though, is what I want to know. Because there's always going to be an action here, but what's the most logical action? King of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini would be good. Well, these cards say get prepared. Make the preparations now for what you do want to set up here. If you want change, take a step back from ways of thinking, I want to say, that don't serve you, and get that fourth sword out the mouth, whatever it's about. Because there's a possibility for big change here. I love the fucking wheel. I always love the wheel when it jumps out in the first position. Oh yeah, victory. Where you going? You're a Leo, right? Where you going? No matter what sign you are, where you
No,
going
she's a
there?
Cancer.
Oh,
She's a
she's a
Cancer.
Cancer. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I never knew that. Still do. Nothing wrong with victory. That's the victory after the challenge, the battle, the growth period we go through, and we are setting things up the moons here. Almost wants to say to me, get in touch with your intuition, Cancer, about what the actions may be that need to be taken here, especially if there is any in the head energy. I'm just used to all the Leos around here. I'm sorry, man. Because I think with the intuition and with the spiritual side is where you're going to find a lot of mental clarity. Yeah, Ace of Swords there, cut through that web of shit behind there. The knot, sometimes that knot is not a lie, is a belief we put in our own heads. I mean, I'm guilty. I do it. Look, the Emperor's here, man. I don't think that's another person. It don't have to be. I don't think it is. I think that's more you like feeling focused and stable rather than spastic squirrel. I don't know why I need to say it that way. Not sure why I want spastic squirrel, but man, you put in a lot of work here for this. It's something I'd say you've been working on for a while, and you're probably going to have a breakthrough or something come to fruition. Let's keep working. diligently, even if it's hard, even if it hurts. Like this poor chick on this 8 of Pins here, her fucking feet are bleeding and shit. Was worth it because she's creating right there. And I've been getting even on like with my audience a lot of this. Let's pour into our creativity going forward here into the rest of the year and put down lines of thinking that don't serve us. I like it. Two wands, just focus. It just takes a little bit of focus. I'm gonna pull like a couple more cards. I'm gonna let Carrie have you. Let's see. Let's get Sacred Creators. Actually, come back here. Come back here, you. What does your soul say? I love that. That's all blue and gray, watery. Almost looks like Cancer colors. Reminds me of something that would be Cancer colored. That's for sure. But what does your soul say? Your intuition, your higher self, overthinking. Rather, spoil the magic, right? Spoil the magic. Shift is the way to new potential here. Shifting out of that lower vibration energy in the mind up into the higher self. What do they call it? You know, the alignment of the three selves. Ambush fear with your ferocious dream. Hell yeah, man. I don't know how this resonates or what you're working on, but I do like that. Especially when the wheel is just like, hello, here I am for you, Jamie. Jamie, love you, homie. I'm going to pass you over to Carrie. I got no complaints about your next 2 weeks' energy here, especially if you're going to do that. Know your worth.
Jamie, straight off the bat, when I picked up my little, I guess you could call it my little deck of bits and bobs. I flipped it over and saw second house and also saw 8-8 on the count at the time. So, yeah, this could be again some sort of stability here, abundance with whatever it is that you're working on. Okay, so we've talked about you just keeping on with what it is that you're working on, not focusing too heavy on the actual outcome of things, but just letting yourself get into the confidence of flowing with all of that. But yeah, I do feel like if you keep going, there is definitely going to be some sort of increase there for you over time. And we know nothing comes without putting in the effort, right? So, oh, Spirit, you want me to go there? Okay, we're going to go there. Let me go over here. Let's have a little look, see. Yeah, it's a little. All right, let's have a look. What have we got? Jamie Spirit. Yeah, she's like heads down, head down, bum up, right? Yeah, so Spirit want you to again keep going, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. So what you've been actioning now, continue to action those things. Right? Don't give up or don't allow yourself to stop before you hit that, that peak, that success. Spirit are also wanting to acknowledge here, Jamie, that it's like two things. Despite the fact that they know that this is not how you wanted things to be in life, especially when it comes to, shit with the past and things like that. It's definitely not what you wanted. But look at what you're building. You know what I mean? Look at what you've been able to build and to create here. So new house is coming out. Now I'm getting either, again, some sort of stability. Houses always remind me of stability, grounded, a place of I don't want to say comfort, right, but a place of safety, right? Because it's not like you're living, and again, not playing it safe or that kind of energy. More just there's some sort of new stability, new place of you're reaching a new place, right? You're reaching a new destination, a new area space, but like it's not an actual physical move, right? So don't worry about the whole new house thing. It's just like a new energy of a place of stability is what they're kind of giving me with that. Pay attention to numerology. I'm seeing 322 on my screen right now. Again, pay attention to what you're seeing coming up in your own world. Jamie, Spirit also wants you to watch out for any temptation that might be presenting itself. And you could be 333. You could be feeling a little bit tested. You could also actually be manifesting some tests for yourself in order to track your growth to make sure that you've actually done the work and that it's translated and it's set with you, right? So yeah, definitely time to exit hermit mode, start getting even more active, start engaging, start connecting. There is something here though about your health, baby. All right. So Spirit do want you to again have a look at that and where you can sort of tighten up on some things, right? Just so that you're making sure that you are maintaining good energy, right? So something about your energy. But your ships are sailing in, okay, because you are putting in the work. And I think you're able to see now that yes, even though it's slow and steady, you are making progress, you are seeing results, and you're feeling different, right? Which is the most important part. So not taking crumbs, not from anything. You're not giving crumbs. Right? We're not half-assing anything anymore. And look, Spirit knows that things might feel like they're constantly challenging you, but these challenges are absolutely necessary for your growth. 3, 4, 4s on my screen over there as well. Yeah, if you're going to type out in the chat there, can you type properly? What are you flapping about in the screen there? And how?
Oh, the
And hang on,
Empress
I have to.
flopped out there.
All right, and I have to stop because if I don't acknowledge my bestie from another testy right now, he's going to have some shit to say to me later. All right, so you got your
Okay.
shout out, right? You got your shout out. Are we cool? Are we cool, homie? Because apparently I didn't the other day when he popped right in at the end of some shit, right? And I'm just like, for reals, like, but he had to point it out to me, right? Ooh, what
Sometimes
we
the
got
YouTube
here?
chat moves quickly.
Oh man, like I was almost halfway out the door. Like I saw him, but I was just trying to, get out. I was trying to get out, trying to bail out. What is D? I don't even want to know what DR's talking about. Really? Okay. Venus energy, Taurus, Libra, number 2, number 7. Don't get carried away here, my girl. Just hold your freaking horses right now. Venus is all about love, though. So, what's this about? What's this love energy about? What's this Venus energy about? 11th house.
You
Right. So,
freaking monsters.
hopes, goals, friends, luck. So I don't know. You could be, connecting, maybe even finding some real deep and loving friendships along your journey coming up here as well. Yeah, some sort of communication though here too with the 3rd house. So, God, let's just look. Let's just not speculate too far here, Jamie, because you know where we could go here with that sitting on this card. And like, I don't want to, right? But we know a certain person's energy, right? We know where they're kind of at. So I don't know. There could be communication from that thing. That thing. Did I just call it a thing? I think I did. I think I just called her ex a thing. Sorry, sorry, Taurus. We didn't mean to call you a thing out here, but hey, next 2 weeks, I don't know, girl, man. There could be some sort of communication here, right? There could be some sort of communication. Again, I don't want to speculate, but oh shit, who's watching? What you, man? What do you examine? Someone's like literally like examining this fucking situation here, Virgo energy, right? They're definitely examining you, Cancer. They're like, oh, just can I? Should I? Would I? Could I? Don't even fucking try it, man. Don't even try it on her. Don't even. Yeah. I can't help this one, man. I can't help this energy. Look, let's hope it's the first thing and not the latter. Won't be able to. Of course he won't. Why? Because when we split the deck, that's the fucking end, right? That's an ending, girl, that you fucking took control of and you executed perfectly. But can you blame him for trying? Can you blame him for thinking about it? Can you? I mean, shit. He's a mess right now, girl. He's a mess. Oh, Jamie, girl, I just need you to balance my shit out. Right? Stay balanced. Okay, stay balanced. But there could be connections opening up for you. Don't be closed off to it. All right, don't be closed off to anything new. Don't be closed off to friendship either. Right, opening yourself up to maybe some new friendships. Maybe it's time to get some new friends. But if with commitment here, right, we've got hair coming out. So, yeah, again, even maybe someone that you're already friends with, a situation could be getting to a deeper level. 424. Ooh, deeper levels, right? Shit. Spirit want you to throw in a line and see what bites. Okay, so if there are connections that are showing up that are new or that you quite enjoy, see what sort of deeper levels you can get to with some of those connections. But you know what to do if your ex comes back, you punch him in the fucking throat. Throat punch him, right? Hopefully friendships. Yeah, hopefully friendships. Because I think right now it's with Denise coming out, it's absolutely about you focusing on your creations and revealing that to the world. But Spirit also want you to enjoy yourself, right? They also want you to have fun. They want you to connect. Okay, because if you keep sitting in isolation or in hermit mode, it's going to get harder and harder to meet new people, even if it's just for friendship, right? So be strategic about that as well, right? Make sure that you're not sabotaging yourself there. So, have something in plan or start thinking about something that maybe you want to be doing to be able to start connecting with new people. Put him in the bin. That's where he belongs, baby, in the trash. Use that wisdom that you've gained in these past situations as well, Jamie, to be able to discern who you should actually let in as a friend as well. And I know you've got, our little Cappy homie out there, but I mean, he's not always around. And so it might be beneficial for you to start looking for friendships where they are, in alignment with where you're going, where you're at spiritually, where you can connect on that level and have something or somebody to share those experiences with. All right. That's what I got for you, beautiful.
Yeah.
But yeah, if a certain particular somebody, just think about it like some sort
And
of just, you're exercising somebody else's demons while you're throat punching them. Anyway, love you, girl.
are we just allowed to call Taurus masculine thing until they get their shit together?
I think we just call it thing, right? Thing.
S cigarette. Oh, it's what is this one? Oh, this is vanilla. It's just vanilla. They're pretty fire there for cheap cigars.
All right. Ambi. Ambi Bambi, my beautiful.
Hi,
Um,
Andy.
next week, we're doing next week for Ambi.
For Amby. Next week, huh?
Next week.
I'm almost inclined to here lately to read things like this as well. What do you want to happen? This like, what do you want to do? Let's switch it up. Let's get you the Moon Garden Tarot. I don't know if I've ever read for Andy before. I don't know. Amby, you here? Well, we're glad you're here with us, son. You're having a good day. Oh, Sim, you got to move under a little out from under my feet. Hey, how about some sod? I ain't talking about the weather, all that. That's a plus, always. How about we get out and walk in the sun a little bit? Do something for us, right? Do something for you, ma'am. Especially if you spent some time here in the hangman's tree, like a lot of us have, right? Like a lot of us have. Walk in the sun a little bit, have some fun, do something for you. That's what I'm kind of getting here. If you're in a stuck place with your legacy, whatever this means, sometimes getting out of the hangman's tree for a minute, just giving yourself a fucking break, just to do something you want to do, can open up a lot of, I want to say, good, positive energy to be thankful for. Something to be thankful for next week. What is this about? What's gratitude coming out, man? Six pins. King wants to stay optimistic. This could also be about thinking and acting in innovative ways, I want to say. I usually have a Sag card there. Little warning on that particular king as well. It's always there on this card, and that's the lizard crawling up the chair. There's always that little warning on this fucking card for the King of Wands of like, watch who's around you and who would love to see your sunshine just turn into a fucking black hole. We got, no, we all got them. We all got haters. We all got people that just want to, well, they've been left out in the cold for whatever the fucking reason ever, or they want to see us left out in the cold for revenge or whatever they are. Don't let these fucks get in the way, man. these shits here ain't worth it. I don't know exactly how that resonates with you, but fuck those people, man. We're looking for balance around here. Oh, you just booked a vacation? Word?
I'm proud
Well,
of I'm
shit, get
proud of her.
excited,
I know. I'm
right?
proud of her.
Well, get excited for next week. Then I don't know when your vacation is, but honestly, like get in the boat with the idea of it and kind of use that as a I'm looking forward to this to get me through the next bullshit that I got to do, responsibilities or what the fuck ever in life, because this, it's too much of the hangman's tree. It's a good place to be. It teaches us patience, but sometimes it's just like, fuck, man. Four swords, there it is. Take a step back from this energy and focus on this energy this week, next week, whatever we're reading here. What else do we have? Nine of Swords. Yeah, I'm glad you booked a vacation. I really am. Try not to focus on this a whole lot right now. Dark night of the soul energy, things that are making you feel like you're dragging. If you've been feeling like you're dragging, I really think is a good time, and maybe this is the kickstart this week of let's focus on Ambi for a minute and not what the rest of the fucking world needs. Sure, you got your responsibilities, fine, but is all that your responsibility? Because I bet some of it's not. Going to Florida. Two swords is here. I don't know if you're wearing a blindfold about something, but you should probably tear it off. Your hands aren't bound, are they? You can do it. You can do it. It's almost like a
You
stuck
can.
two of
It's
swords
like
right there. It takes some inner strength.
you, you can do it. Put your back into it.
Yeah, that too. I mean, if that's on the agenda next week, hey, why the fuck not? Strength card, just take some, even to pick the hand up sometimes, to take the blindfold off to see what you don't want to fucking see, it just takes some inner strength, even though your hands are perfectly free. You're probably more free than you think you are this week coming up. You got more choices than you think you do, too. The lovers is here. And this is about trusting yourself to make the right choice. Yeah, it don't have to be about love at all. It's trusting yourself to make the right choices. And it does talk about choices in a big way. Hey, look at you, High Priestess. I might just be spouting shit you already know deep down inside. Take the blindfold off, right? Hey, let's get some oracle cards for you, man. I like your energy here. I see, this crap here, this crap here. It's just kind of like, let's get out there, walk in the sun, have some fun. Um, Spirit animals, I feel like are a good one for this. A couple spirit animal oracles. I just saw "Be Here Now" on the bottom. Well, they say depression is living in the past, and anxiety is living in the future, right? Be generous of spirit. In particular, I think with yourself right now, and maybe with the right people this week. Maybe be a little extra generous to those who love you and are thankful to have you, and that you're thankful to have, and maybe a little less generous to, well, whoever these assholes were. Right? Act as if you've already got what you want. Get a mental exercise to focus on this week, possibly. And life is speeding up. Even if you feel a little stuck, it doesn't mean it's not speeding up. Be fearless and bold there. Did have a good bit of Leo energy on here. You are a Leo, aren't you? I think this one might be. Yeah. Trying to
Yes,
remember
yeah.
your people. Oh, let's get a manifester. I love these little cards here. Surprise in a way you wouldn't expect. A gift from the universe, an intense twist of fate, or eclipse news. Looks like a good surprise to me. I would say it is, especially if you're going expecting something good. Like, hey man, the sun's out here for me. And I'm Leo, and I'm gonna be that motherfucker for myself, right? Yes indeed. Ambi. That might be a really good one there, Ambi. Yeah. Especially if that brings some kind of justice for you and your kids out of Carrie's deck there. Zeus come out. Anything else I want here that I need here? A sacred creator or two. Then I'll pass you over to Carrie and let her do your thing, do her thing. Words, homie. Freaking English. 40 years of it now, bruh. Make a mission statement for your soul. And if you've already done that, fantastic. But remember, it's okay to take a step back if you're overworking it. And cozy up with risk. And do something, at least one thing this week that you're afraid of. Even if it's a little thing. Even if it's a little thing. One thing that you're afraid of. What else we have? And the sacred flow of yes is here. Say yes to the good things. Ambi, I love you, man. Your energy's here. It's fantastic. If you look beyond, the struggle, the underlying energy of you is actually quite fantastic. I like it, man. I love you, homie. I'm gonna turn you over to Carrie and let her tell you what she's got for you.
Well, my girl, somebody absolutely took that ass whooping the other day and and did something about it, huh? Look at you. You made a decision here to just let go of the bullshit, let go of the mental stress here. Stop living in that little hermit's cave that you've been in. Okay. You've had some sort of breakthrough. You're about to have some sort of breakthrough, especially when it comes to those, I want to say immature emotions, but just those negative emotions that weren't really doing anything good for you. And it's really showing up here because, I mean, Eight of Wands, Emperor, Queen of Cups, right? Completely taking charge here of action, right? Making some sort of plan to, take action here to love on yourself. And that's probably the first time that the entire time that I've known you, girl, that I've seen you do something for yourself. So I'm just over here like quite chuffed and proud of you, to be honest. Right? Because you don't want to be living in regret, and I know that. Um, I feel like again this is going to give you some sort of new inspiration here as well. Just the fact that you've made that move, just the fact that you've made that decision for yourself is what's going to help you to continue to move forward to better things, right? To your place of peace. And I love that. Look, after winter must come spring. Everything is everything. And that's the thing. It's like for you, I mean, it doesn't matter what the actual season is. This is about your energy. After winter must come spring. We do tend to go a little bit hermit mode in the colder times, right? But it's like you're about to blossom because you've made that choice, that mental breakthrough that we've been kind of waiting for. That's finally where we're at. Divine also want you to keep being really, really clear about what it is that you want. Right? Tell the divine what it is. Put that out there and be open to receiving what it is that you need in order to get there. Okay, because it might not be the actual thing, right? But they will start giving you the tools, the skills, whatever else that you think you need or might need in order to get there. You just got to ask for it, but be clear about that now. Right. So I love this. I love this energy, especially because it's like I said, the first time that you're actually taking control of your situation and actually making some sort of moves here that are very, very different to where you've been for quite some time. And I do really feel that not just when you finally get to having that holiday, but just from here on out, the fact that you've made that choice will start to inspire you, right? Will start to spark new hope, and it will keep you moving forward. It'll keep you motivated, right? So keep going with that because I know you don't want to be living out here in regrets, right? You want to be like no regrets, man. You're like I don't want to, I don't want no regrets here, right? I do not want to have regrets about not doing this, not making those moves. I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you. Spirit's proud of you. I was just like, she did what now? She did what for herself? She booked a holiday? Good on you. Right? You fucking deserve it, man. And I think I would tend to agree, right? There was something I was pulling something here about um blah blah blah. 10th house, third house. So there could be some sort of communication about work. right? There could be something coming up about work, or just again that what you're thinking right now as well. Right, what you just communicated with us could be exactly what you need to do is not pour so much into this area where you're undervalued, not really appreciated. Right? Give it what you have to, do your job that you have to, but don't feed it anything else that you don't need to, that it's not giving you back. You could be enjoying your life, right? You could be enjoying your life. So I don't know, girl spirit's freaking pretty proud of you. Pretty proud of you. Also, I'm gonna say as well, Amber, oof, Libra. Friends first, man. There could be somebody that you might be friends with, or that you might begin some sort of friendship here with, that actually could develop into some sort of partnership or some sort of romantic connection. All right. So, and that's okay. Take it slow, right? You want to build that friendship well and truly first before, right? You want to love this person as a friend first, right? Before you even get into loving them as a partner, right? So there could be that coming up as well in your energy. Again, now that you've made that shift, right? As I split this as well, yeah, Venus, right? Now that you've again made that, taken that courageous step, right? Taking some action here. It's what's opening up the door here for you. And it's going to open up the door for a lot more things. So love you, girl, man. You're doing good. You're doing good. I'm glad that you got there finally, because it's going to start to have this on-flow effect from here on. So keep going with it. Keep going. Take me with you.
That's awesome.
Take me with you on a holiday. Oh, shit. I know, it's getting pretty nice and warm out here, to be honest. It is getting pretty good out here.
Yeah, you don't want to come to the U.S. during December.
Unless you want to see a white Christmas.
You'd never stop bitching that you were cold.
You're
You think
right.
it's cold? You
I
think it gets cold there? It don't get cold there. That's our like.
I hate the cold. I hate the heat. I hate
Yeah,
humidity. I hate humidity. Just put me in
Leo.
21 degrees, right? I just need 21 degrees all the time, right? Like optimal body temperature. That's what I need. That's what Leo needs. It's actually quite cool in Leo's, in Leo's den. Well, you know what, Amber, you're one of the ones who's worth helping. You absolutely are. You absolutely are.
Yeah,
Because you've really wanted to
this
get
is.
there. You have. And, you showed up for those group sessions. You took on board shit, you opened up, you questioned yourself, you did all that stuff. And it's just nice to see you being able to move through on the other side of it, right? Like, so if I helped you, it's because you were absolutely fucking worthy of that love, support, and that fucking help. Can you get a weekend vibes check? Well, it's a weekend, girl, right? Should be fun. Doesn't necessarily mean it's fun, right? My weekend's going to be like a whole lot of. Mum just needs 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, right? Just 5 minutes alone. So my weekend's going to be like. Shit. All right, Gala, let's have a look. Weekend vibes.
Reminding yourself that murder is
Send,
illegal and you would miss your kids.
hashtag send help, hashtag send help, send care packages while I'm hiding out in my bedroom, right? I kid you not. Um, if I ever get I love that, beautiful. I love that. I was like, I kid you not, from the moment I picked my kids up yesterday, like, Ari, hey, mum, yes, Ari, blah, 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 da, 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 me, da, 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 da. Okay, Electra, mum, yes, baby. I kid you fucking not, an hour and a half straight of back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, while I'm trying to do pickup, like organize things, sort out like after school snacks, like get dinner. Like it was just freaking mayhem. And then I'm like, after an hour and a half of this, I'm like, they've finally settled. I'm like, hey guys, I just need 5 minutes now after all of that. Like, I love you guys, but that whole back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for a whole hour and a half straight between you two, I was just a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, mum was about to freaking just snap out a little bit. So I was like, I'm taking my 5 minutes. Do you reckon I could even get my 5 fucking minutes? Both of them come up, bailing me up. Mum. I'm like, oh, I don't care what you guys do for the next 5 minutes. Do whatever you guys want. You know what I mean? Right on the walls, I don't care. Just give me 5 minutes. It was so intense, right? Just because they had so many questions. They wanted to tell me so much, but it was literally one, then the other. And I was just like, oh, somebody save me. All right. And then I'm like, today's the last day of school. They've got 2 weeks holidays. You know? Oh, shit. Far out, man. After 7 years of being a stay-at-home mum, like, you know, you're just so thankful when both your kids finally start school. You're like, yes, I can be a normal person again. You know? I don't have to juggle all the time, right? Because you guys know what the kids are like, right? When they're here, there's going to be the interruptions, the cheekiness, the asking for 6,000 snacks that I've already told them they can have. You guys know what they're like. So guys, send me like, you know, care packages of strength and shit. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it.
So what are we doing for Gala here? Weekends? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, look, we don't talk. I mean, there's not a lot of nonsense, man. My kids are pretty like. My kids are pretty fucking epic, man. Like they're pretty epic. Like especially my son. He's next level for a 7-year-old. Like the kind of conversations we have, like, but it's just so much all the time, right? There's just so much for them to say. Well, see, like my mum didn't have to deal with school holidays when that came up. They had, you know, my parents had the grandparents to do all that, the looking after. So, you know, my grandparents had retired by the time, you know, us kids were born. So mum just got to nice and peacefully go off to work, right? Kind of sucks when you work from home, right? You don't have that choice. They're just there. But now hopefully we can you know, set some ground rules here, like, and you do that, isn't it? You know, it's hard because they do grow up too quickly. It's, you know, there's always something they're going to drive you nuts with. If it's not, you know, just the 100,000 questions, you know, that you probably can't even answer, or just the fact chatting and all that shit as they get older. Although, you know, Virgo likes to do that as it is, right? Six going on 60. She likes to chat back to mum. She does. Mind you, she's got like, yeah, she got braids at the moment. I did braids in her, and she's like, you know, just flicking her hair, whipping her hair back and forth at all her girlfriends today at school. Just, you know, despite complaining about the entire process. Mum, my head's bored. I'm sorry, you're playing Warzone, right? Eating snacks while I'm doing your hair. Your head's bored, is it? Like, try being grateful, child. Right, but now she'll like flicking her hair at her girlfriends at school today. Oh, look at my hair, you know. I'm just like, are you for real? Is she for real? Grown Virgo adults, help me deal with Virgo young child, please. What do I do with it? You know, what do I do with it? Because us fire signs, you know, struggle sometimes with that energy, huh?
Yeah, we just struggle with that Virgo shit.
Especially when she's manipulating me, right? With her little manipulative tactics and, no, you don't love me, Mom. Nah, just spend 4 hours braiding your hair, girl. Hey, Gala, maybe you need to go out and just like, you know, like whip your hair around and shit. No. Weekend vibes, huh? What you got for weekend vibes over there?
Some interestingness. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's all I can say. I don't
Like
know what the.
we got scoliosis coming out over here, so
Okay, yeah. Hey, Gala, who's in your fucking energy? Who's in your fucking energy? Going here thinking about shit. Who? You might need to protect yourself this weekend, at least energetically.
oh,
There's a 6 of Cups here. That's why I say that. There's also a kind of ornery looking King of Love here. Thinking about some inner strength. Oh, he's just thinking about it, whoever they are. That I don't think they're actually going to do it. You just might want to protect yourself from picking up on and carrying anything like that. So your weekend does not get interrupted by whatever and Ten of Wands fucking scoliosis bullshit over there. Oh, somebody up in the hangman's tree though. Hmm. The
look at
fuck
the
you
face
want
on it,
with
man.
Gala?
Look at it.
You're
Look at
right.
it. Stand the fuck up.
Look, and here's the difference. Gala got all this inner strength and determination over here, and then you got Ten of Wands motherfucker over there. Don't want to carry his shit. You're out here just feeling optimistic as fuck about your world. Like, this is not, bro, whoever you are, I don't know if he's got water, if they got water in the chart, whatever the fuck this is. Took a step back from him at some point here. It could be the one on Discord earlier. Hell, I don't know. I want their cups picked up though. As they come to Gala, here's my cup that's filled with fucking toxic poison shit. Oh, fuckers, man. Don't fuck with the Queen of Passion. Don't. Keep being this for you, by the way, Gala. Let these fuckers slow you down. Don't them come in. Focus on your passion this weekend. That's the advice here. Protecting yourself. That's somebody unduly focused on you, unable to make a decision about what to say or how they want to approach this. Thinking about they some emperor shit. They're thinking over here. Man, fuck you, motherfucker. Look at these snakes up above their fucking 1111 there. This is not pure intentions. This is not. This is shady. There's snakes up there, man. Mmm. You're a fucktard. Unduly. Oh, gal, is a ship coming in? No, she's not. She's got her own fucking ship. She don't need you on it. Fucking seven of cup motherfucker. No. Eight of wands. Oh, let's talk. The telephone's ringing. No. Fuck you. Get out of gallon shit. There ain't no ten of fucking cups here for you, bro. She got her own ten of cups because she's got herself and her self love. Homie, or whoever the fuck you are. Conflicted motherfucker. Heavy water and fire in their chart, from what I can tell. Eight of cups. Keep on a trucking, Gala. Keep on a trucking, homie. You, homie. I don't know if this is love. This is that person you blocked on. I don't know who this fucker is, but they don't. You don't want them in your energy. You don't want them to mess up your fucking weekend, man. Okay, let's get a few love cards anyway, though. Protect yourself. Protections here, Scorpio as well, if it means anything. Yeah, man. People like your passion, Aries. I get it. Not everybody deserves that fucking passion, though, because they got no passion for themselves. Fidelity could definitely be a problem with this person. But you know what? Let's read that a different way here. Be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to yourself. You know who and what deserves to be and should be around you, or how much they want to creep through your window there. Energetic creeping right there, temptation. Oh, I would tempt you with my fucking cup of poison. Ew. Leaving the past behind. This is someone or someone you left behind here. You're in harmony with whatever the fuck you want, girl. Don't let any of this shit. It doesn't belong. It doesn't equate. It's just not. It's this. Sorry to stick my middle fingers up in your show, but it's two of these, Gala. Two of these. Let's get the jag. I'll turn you over to Carrie and see what that scoliosis bullshit's about. Taurus Virgo Cap, the Earth Ace is here. Stay grounded for you. Also, be aware it could definitely be a fucking Earth side or Earth in their chart. Because I did see water and Earth and fire here, heavy form possibly. Gal, I love you, man. Don't let them fuck with you this weekend. Make sure you live your weekend for you. Take care out there, girl. Fucked up energies in the world. After you, man.
Gala, are you sure? Are you sure you only called them an ass hat? Are you sure that's all you said to this person? either there's gonna be more that's gonna be said, and you're not even gonna give a fuck about it, man. Look, that shit doesn't even stress you out, right? It's like you're just gonna brutally give someone the truth about how fucking toxic they are. Like you're just gonna be like bringing that shit to light there for somebody. And again, I don't know if you went further than ass hat. You maybe did, right? But you might have to go again, babe, right? There might be something that comes up over the weekend where you have to go again and go a little bit deeper into you are one toxic motherfucker, right? One toxic motherfucker. Um, Whoever this person is though, yeah, doesn't like that you've kind of vacated the situation, right? Um, can we just resolve this shit, Can we resolve it? You did resolve. You're like, I did resolve it. I resolved that shit. I told you the fucking truth. Problems? Problems, right? Um, person's feeling fucking restless, man, in darkness, right? I don't know what's bothering them so much about being told where the fuck to go. Do they get outed? Do they get like removed from some sort of group scenario where they're just they're just feeling a little bit restless about the situation? In other news, right? In other news, there's something here about sixth house, fourth house, and Aquarius energy. So there could be something here going on when it comes to daily routines, right, around the house, around the home. Something to do with the way you go about something at home could need some change, or there could be some sort of unpredictable changes when it comes to your routine in and around your living space. All right, so that could be something that's happening over the weekend too. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. You just look. You can't help everyone, can you? You can't help them all, right? But you can help them to giving them a little bit of truth, right? Changes, yeah. So there's definitely some sort of changes here. Sixth house, fourth house. So there's definitely some sort of change that's going to be taking place. Now, this could just be that from this weekend on, right? The energy of some sort of change is taking place here. So I don't know. It could be something that you're not seeing coming, right? It could be some sort of unpredictable change, but there is change here. There is some sort of change here. So look, hopefully it's a conscious choice to change something about the way you go about something. Um, Again, the way you work something around the house or something of that nature, but there's change here that's coming. So could bring in some sort of happiness here, or this could be again you finding some sort of solutions here, making some sort of adjustments here in the way you go about something within your space, your living space, that creates some sort of happiness for you, right? So there could be, I don't know, some sort of bright idea or something like that, right? I just get there's just some sort of changes here. So it could be something that you've already been working towards as well, right? You could have already been making some sort of steps towards whatever this is, consciously, maybe not consciously. But I feel like this change is coming after quite a long time, right? So this could be maybe a particular way or behavior or something that you do at home that's a part of like your daily routine that maybe you're letting go of, right? That you're making change for. Okay, you could be finding some sort of solution here on how to actually change that. See what comes up, girl. But yeah, small steps, right? Small steps. So, and look, Spirit want you to keep standing for something, even if it means standing alone, right? Make sure you're maintaining your integrity at all times. But yeah, look, if there are some sort of changes coming out here for you over the weekend, or you're making some sort of changes around the home, the way you go about something could just be like a routine change, um, a new morning ritual, something of that nature. Right? What it is going to bring about is a bigger change, right, energetically. So. Shit, Gallo, you've probably still got more words to say to this person because I keep needing to clear my throat chakra. You're not done, are you? You're not done roasting this person, are you? You're like, go on, come back for more, bitch. Fucking bring it. I'll fucking tell you where to go.
Oh
Give you a
fuck.
fucking street. I'll give you a street map too for that shit, right? Turn here, turn there, and then shove your head up your ass. I don't know. You could be having more words with this person, right? Or there's somebody else that you could be having words with because you're gonna want to have to clear your throat, whatever the fuck that is. Excuse me. You get what I'm saying? 616, yeah. Look, if you got good changes going on at the moment, especially around the house and shit like that, again, that will, and I feel like this is something that you're wanting to take action on too. So,
Excuse me.
Good luck. Good luck with all of that, babe. I
Yeah,
wish
good
you
luck.
well. I wish you well. Well, if you've already said it, you've already said it. You don't really need to say anything. Look at
Yeah, but
this. Wow,
sometimes that's the best
our,
thing to
our,
do,
our, our,
guys.
num- our number one and only good Taurus energy. What up, Taurus? Thank you for being the
Yeah,
only Taurus masculine that comes around any of our channels energetically, physically, that has any integrity.
yeah. That's funny. I was talking
We
about Earth
appreciate
sign
that energy.
masculines there. Oh, whoa. Wait, what, Bella? Also,
Well, he always
Gloria,
has
what
to
the
take
fuck are
it.
you talking about?
He always has to take it somewhere where he shouldn't take it. You're nobody's babe. Oh God, I hate when random dudes call me babe. Don't fucking call me babe. Fucking give you
Well,
babe.
look, did you see the other comment, honey?
Well, no.
The
I'm
one, what
trying not to
was
get
it?
too caught
What
up in
she
their
said?
shit today.
No, I meant Gloria's other comment. There's context there. Someone
Oh.
commented, "Okay, babe, I love you, babe."
To who?
Gloria at her YouTube, I guess.
Oh wow.
No link. What do you mean, Peter? What's not
People
working?
be weird. People be weird.
Welcome, Peter. Is something not working, bro? It says no link.
I don't know why. I just wanted to say no cap. No link, no cap, bro.
Link,
No cap.
please. Link for what?
Link for what? What would you like a link for, Peter? Well, then you haven't really been listening in, have you, Bella? If that's all you heard, you hear what you want to hear, man. You don't be hearing what
He
we're saying
does.
out here. You always hearing what the fuck you. He always just hears whatever the fuck he wants to hear.
Fucking Virgo masculine
Oh
over
my
there.
god! Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Hey, Lena, how are you, beautiful? Jump on the what? You man, I don't.
Jump on the panel. You want a donate link? It's in the pinned comment, bro. If that's what
I
you're
don't
talking
know
about.
what I don't know. I don't know.
You're from London. Welcome in.
Oh, I
Is
mean, we
it
weren't going
raining
to
in
not take you
London?
seriously. We was like, we weren't going to not take you seriously for you telling us where you're from, though. Good to see you both? Question mark. What do you mean? You don't know if it's good to see us both, Lena? That's all right. I get it. I know you just want to see me. I get it.
Good and you both.
Oh, right. I was just like, good to see you both. I was like, good to see you both? Question mark. What? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm really not. I'm really not sure.
I'm starting to like R here.
Is that what we're talking about, Peter? That the links don't work because you're on phone?
Yeah,
It is a bit
probably.
hard, isn't it? Unless I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's have a look at this. Let's just have a
I
look.
wish they fixed that because I think that's ridiculous. A creator can't put their own link in something and have it work on the device 90% of people are watching on. Like, come on, YouTube.
Right. So, like, if you
We're doing
guys get this
amazingly,
link,
or I
does
am.
this just not? Yeah. Speak for yourself. So, like,
Oh, you want to jump
that
on and
not work if
stream
you
with us?
what?
Is that what he said?
Sorry, Peter, but I don't know you from a bar of soap.
I don't know either that, and I don't think you can add another person the way we're doing it.
Nope. Yes, it's not a panel, Peter. This is
Well, thank God you
a
didn't
live.
say it's not a Peter panel.
Is that what he meant? Right. Okay. Cool. At least we got Glory to work this shit out, right? She's deciphering English for us
Thanks,
all.
Gloria.
She's
We needed a
deciphering
Virgo
English.
to analyze that, so thank you.
And to break it down, right? Because our fire signs are just like, what? We're just about to start firing up. Yeah. Sorry, Peter, what did you think this was? Like, what did you think this was for? It's 11:11, by the way, people. 11:11.
He might have thought maybe you were just having people join to walk or
Yeah, just this,
something.
some random that I found on
Oh, see,
PRERECs.
yep, that was an open panel. I get it. Now I
Yeah,
understand.
nah, yeah,
Thank you for clarifying, sir.
yeah.
But
No, we
welcome
don't.
in.
We're not. No, we're happy to take risks up in this bitch, right? But not like that. Not like that. Not like that. I mean, I
Nah,
did
you're
just
all
find
right,
this
homie.
weirdo. I did just find this weirdo here, though, right? Just somewhere randomly online, like just 10 minutes ago. To be honest, no,
Listen,
actually,
ma'am.
you found me. It's the other way around, mate. You actually found me. You found me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Winsley,
Let's
welcome
not
in,
re.
homie. Welcome back.
I'm like, please don't go into the details again. Like nobody needs to hear that story more than once. We've
Oh,
already
I'm
heard it
not.
on your
I'm
channel.
not.
We've we've already heard that, right? And to be fair, like it's not a thought. It's not a thought that I want to think about. Does that make sense? Like I really just don't. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I kind of understand. Like, not wanting to think about how did this man find me.
Yeah, your business is your business, babe. We don't need to know it, all right? You know what I'm saying, right? You keep your business to your business, dude, right? But nah, he had to go fucking like just
Jesus.
telling everybody like the whole story, and I'm just like, I'm really
It's
not
fucking
sure how I feel
hilarious,
about this
though.
right now. Oh god.
I never
Where
thought
there
that
is
that would lead
wait,
to
what?
this. We'll just say that.
Where there is a strong woman, there is a what?
Ixapuff? That sounds like a fucking Pokemon.
Oh shit. Whew. Collins
Hi, Bia. How are you?
I know, right, Kyle? Uh, there's a puff of
There
what?
is a pup.
What? Well,
That's got to be some kind of English slang, like British slang. What the hell does that mean?
I mean, I'm Aussie, but I don't get that. I don't get this English.
You call your laundry washing, woman.
Shut the fuck up. We already voted on this shit up in here, right? UK,
I know you
Australia, we voted
did.
on that shit. You were voted off the fucking island, okay? That happened days ago. Get over it. It's fucking washing. 555. You need to change, okay? You need to change in this situation. Not the rest of us. It's you. You DR. Stop it. Stop it, DR. I would sooner have you though than anyone, right? I don't know. I don't know if I could handle panel spec. Come visit the island. I don't know that I'm allowed off this island, to be honest. I don't know if I'm allowed off this island to any other islands.
Wait, what island are we visiting?
Yeah, which island? I mean, technically, I do live on one big giant island, right?
Yep, that is what Australia is. One big fucking island.
Mm-hmm. It certainly
Now you
is.
can't pick on Liv when she's not even here, man.
I know, right? Bringing up Liv, right? She's not even here to defend herself. Look at you. Look at you, boys. That's so fucking, that's so schoolyard boy shit, right? Lady's not even here to defend herself. That's what you got to do. You got to take stabs at her while she's not even here. Because if she was here, she would fuck you up.
The double of that bird out of oh, I don't watch that, so I'm not sure who that is. I guess it's a compliment.
I don't. Although I don't know, man. Love, man. Yeah. Thank you, Mystical.
I I watched
We're gonna
wrestling
get
since
lost in
elementary
this.
school.
I
Hi,
mean, like,
Mystical.
dude, those WW like those wrestling chicks, man. Like, I look. Please don't compare me to that. Please don't. Please don't. There's far less testosterone in my system.
So, Mystical, we're reading General
Mm-hmm.
for the next week.
Yeah. She's on an adventure for baguette. She's on a mission, mate.
Mystical's a Virgo.
Yeah, I know you were talking about like earlier. There's all these Leos in here. I'm like, dude. I'm like, half the fucking crew is fucking Virgo in here. It's half the Virgos are in here. It was fuck all
Yeah, the
Leos in here at
Virgo
the time when you
Collective
said it.
is fucking here.
Thank you, DR. Thought we just switched
I
it up to an
told
old
you
pair.
earlier, only I said that you looked that they were cute because they were nerdy,
You
but
said I
still.
looked. Yeah. Oh, what? I can't take a compliment from him. Are we back on that? Are we back on that fucking vibe, right? We're just gonna like block him from the channel because he complimented me. Keep going, DR. You
Get off
triggering
my
me.
fish, DR. Love you, homie.
Yeah, you can absolutely, Beer. You can absolutely. All right.
Okay, so we got mystical and then B, all right?
Yep. Yep. And both for generals for next week. My shorthand
Damn, we
like
should
looks
we
atrocious.
should just titled the show "Personal Reads" for the next week. All right, let's go. Mystical, Virgo. Whoa, hello. All right, what's all this? Oh goodness. Hmm. Hangman upside down, huh? Coming out? Are you coming out of there? I wonder. I almost want to say kind of a connecting back into your passion and creativity if you've been feeling a little flat, you know? Maybe if you were this way for a while, now you're kind of like, maybe I'd come down out of there now. Maybe I'd come down out of there now. You know, it's almost like a let's snap back into focus. I like it, Mystical. Let's snap back into focus. It's fantastic. Where's the deck I was fucking holding? There it is. All right, ADHD, bro. Yeah, look, karma's here. Judgment, the awakening. It's like whatever this hangman energy was very important, dude. Was very important. Um, to get you back to this, and now it's kind of like now that you've analyzed it, whatever this was, it's like justice energy. Libra just came out. The King of Swords is here with the Ace of Cups as well. Knowing that loving you and being you know, unapologetically, is the gift and the passion you bring to the world, man. I don't know exactly what this was about, but whatever it was, I think you're getting past it this week. And look, this card here, the Page of excuse me, the Page of Wands says get excited about it and feel good about where you're going. I'm getting a lot of that tonight about feeling good about where we're going. So 10 pins, man. Time to get back on that legacy. What's that legacy? I love it. I love it. The Lovers is here. Choices and trust. Trust yourself. Trust yourself that the time you spent here for whatever reason was well worth it and that you are now ready to come the fuck down out of that tree. Strength cards here. Look at you, man. Feeling awesome, feeling strong. I don't know if you got Leo in your chart. It's a big Leo card, man. And the star. Destiny. Destiny. What are you supposed to be doing, Gloria? There's victory on that path. Fuck victory on that path. And you know better than anyone exactly what this is. You know exactly what this is. Because you're you. So, whatever led you to, I need to put myself the fuck in the hangman's tree for a minute. Let it go. Let it go. Don't go back. Emotional release, right? Emotional release. Because the moon's here with your sacred knowledge from the divine. And I'd say when you was in that tree, you picked up some fucking downloads, didn't you, homie? Mystical. I always love your energy, man. You always got such good energy when I come to your shows. You just always so, I don't know, you're awesome, man. Sacred fucking creators. Getting into our creativity. Whoa, let's not throw the whole damn deck on the floor. Oh, excuse me. Choose who you are becoming. And that's your gift for you, dude. Creator Earth. Get you, Virgo. Getting back to your essence, getting back to who the fuck you are, and being in balance, man. You know, in Virgo, whether it's masculine or feminine, I know that when Virgo's in balance, they're fucking awesome. Celebrate your wins, even the small ones. All of them shits. Sacred mirrors, the world mirrors us. And you're a smart lady, and you know that, and that's very likely why you put yourself here because you might have realized your thinking was getting out of control or your feelings. Love it, man. Let's get one of Carrie's cards, and I'll throw you over to her, or maybe not throw you, just kind of
Can you stop
let her do
throwing
her
people
thing.
at me, man? Stop throwing them
Right?
at me. What
I'll
is
fucking
this?
kill you all
What
day
is
doing
up with
that
you? Why are
shit.
you being violent towards me today? You just, far out.
Hmm. Don't act out of ego. What's that mean to you? Maybe she's got something. Love you, Mystical. You fantastic girl. It's always nice reading for you. Thank you for letting me pull some cards for you.
Mystical Spirit saying something about there is. Oh man, don't even bring that
Excuse
out
me.
here for her because I'm gonna put that back. You're gonna laugh when you see this shit in a sec. But bear with me, girl. That thing you're still ignoring must be addressed. I don't know what that is for you, right? But I'm gonna say you know what it is, right? It's you know what it is, but there's something here that you're ignoring that you've got to address. There is a situation here where Spirit also want you to reinvest your energy elsewhere, and that they're in control of some sort of situation here as well. But what came out after that is just I look at like, do we have to keep coming back to this, man? What's this true love shit all the time, right? What is this always coming out? This love shit all the time. Say yes, right? So no, you're supposed to be saying yes to love. I know, girl. Oh shit. Are you for real, man? What is this? A choice between two, a past a past wish and a new wish, right? So there could be a choice here as well that you've got to make between two different things. Doesn't necessarily have to be people, right? Because I don't want to I just, we know where you're at with that. We know how you feel feel about it anyway. Yeah, look, you're like, I'm quite happy being independent, thank you very much, right? But look, Spirit man, they're telling whether you like it or not, Mystical, you can't stop whatever this is coming through eventually for you, right? This is some sort of union that even you're not going to be able to stop, apparently. So I don't know. Spirit really been pushing this whole love thing on you lately, right? Oh shit! As I split that, oh look at that, new love is ready to enter your life, girl. Wants to come in. It really does. It's like just knocking at your door, and Mystical's out here like, I'm good. I'm just independent and just doing me, right? Oof. There is a new beginning here that wants to come in after completing these cycles. But it's I don't know. I don't know if you're going to be able to stop this. Okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to stop it. Doesn't seem like it. Love wants to keep pushing itself out into your reads, doesn't it? Just seems to keep creeping up all the time. Let's move those. Let's just have a little look see into something else. Where do we want to go here? Something or someone is bringing in great happiness. Spend more times doing things that uplift your spirit. So, really wants to, this whole love situation really wants to just come on in. Well, it's time to test the waters, throw in a line, and see what bites. You're like, I don't want to go fishing. I don't even want to eat fish. I'm good. You're like, I'll create my own joy, thank you. I don't know what this is, man. It really wants to come in though here. It really does. It really does. Who, what, when, where? Mystical, you could actually be being tested at the moment by the divine. And it could be that closing off to or not accepting what spirit are kind of wanting to bring in for you. That could be a bit of a test that's happening here for you with Cosmos card coming out. So be mindful of that, because I do feel like spirit are wanting to help expand something here when it comes to your experiences. Whispers of your soul, right? Something you need to listen to here. Could be maybe thinking too logically about things, right? Respect that. Calculated. Could be maybe being a little bit too calculated and strategic with that area of life. What is that? What is that? There's still something that maybe you need to shift even before you even feel like you want to welcome that in, right? But you are manifesting a part of whatever this is, right? Part of whatever this is a part of your manifestation, whether it be you just being tested in some sort of way or actually bringing in love, right? It's something that you're manifesting. So it could be you manifesting this energy so that you can maybe start to open up, right? See that maybe that's actually what's going to be best here, right? So I don't know, girl, but it is part of what you've manifested here for your lessons and your life, right? The Ace of Wands here. Passion, Queen of Cups. There's an Emperor under that. Hey Zach, why don't you go keep praying to your Greek god over there, Jesus, right? Hey Zeus, the Greek fucking god. Or come back talking some shit that actually makes some sense out here. So look, mystical, it
Too
is.
late
Spirit
now.
do want you. Yeah, bye Felicia. Lena's like, bye Felicia. Look, I don't give a shit if people want to, come up and use the correct terminology for these things, man. But don't be coming here talking to me about Jesus, right? Don't be coming talking to the Greek, right, about Jesus. That's what you're talking about, Zeus. That's what you're talking about, Zeus. The Greek god, the god of the gods. So you want to be worshiping the right thing. Stop talking to me about Jesus, man. You're not going to get anywhere with that shit. Anyway, mystical, it is. I think spirit want you to get a different perspective on you. You know what I mean? Sharing that love and having that passion with somebody, especially if it wants to come in for you. 656 on my screen. Check out what that is about. Check out what that's about. Oh shit! Queen of Pentacles, there you are. King of Wands, Ace of Cups. So passion, somebody wants to bring in passion, or there's somebody that, could potentially bringing some sort of passion into your life, which could also spark more creativity, mystical, right? It could also put you in, well, maybe it's time to let go of that independent stance, right? Maybe it's time to allow yourself to have that passion, to be able to share that nurturing energy with somebody who's, warm and charismatic. I do feel like that could potentially open up a whole different side of your energy that you haven't been able to experience because of that independence, right? You've done a lot of healing, so yeah, the way that things played out in the past are going to be very, very different, right? I don't know, man. Spirit only want you to have success, but you need to get this different perspective and free yourself from that limiting space, and start to share that and allow somebody to share that energy back with you. Because I feel like it's going to give you more ability to manifest as well. I do feel like it's maybe time, right? It's maybe time to start considering letting that guard down, right? Letting that independence go. That doesn't mean you have to completely let your independence go, but if you do, it does. And with that new outlook, right, and maybe allowing somebody to come in, it will open up new opportunities, because it will ignite your passion. It will be a spark of inspiration here that will lead you to new ideas of how to make money, how to grow, how to build. Don't need to do it forever alone. You don't. But if we don't get ourselves that different perspective, if we don't start to see, or you don't start to see the value in what a potential connection could bring you, then you're never going to see it, right? So and again, remember, you're not the same person you were the last time you were in a relationship, and the people that you would choose or the people that you would be attracting right now are certainly not the same as the past either. So we don't need to hold ourselves back based off of any of those past traumas or those past experiences, because it's like overprotecting one's peace, protecting one's peace to the point of limitations. Might be peaceful, but I feel like this is the kind of complication, and I call it complication, right? This could be the kind of complication that actually ignites you further, right? Brings about some sort of spark within you. So yeah, definitely holding back, aren't you? Okay, but that holding back energy, again, it's time to look at whether we change that. 11:33 on the clock over here. There's an emperor that again wants to come towards you. There's something that wants to come in towards you, an emperor. Because I think the divine feel like you're ready for it. And there must be a significant reason, as I split the deck, the lovers, right? There's a significant reason for this union. So 722 on my screen over there. Well, that's going to be a big one, 722. 722 in regards to love and relationships. Have confidence. Have confidence in connection again. Because I feel like Spirit are trying to bring you in something that they want you to have, but until you accept it, they can't give it to you because you're going to reject it. You are going to reject it. I get it. You are holding on to your emperor status, but there's an emperor here, right? I get it. But there's an emperor here. There's an emperor here who's, man, probably got it going on, girl. All right, bring a little bit of excitement to your your hermit mode. But it can't, like I said, it can't come in until you open up to it being something that could actually be beneficial to you. Right? And sometimes two heads are better than one. Right? And there's no need for you to forever be on your own. Right? I get it. You're like, I saw the Nine of Cups before, now I'm seeing Nine of Pentacles. You're like, but I'm all good on my own. We get it, Mystical. We get it. You've proven it to yourself that you are 100% able and capable of maintaining yourself, your stability, your independence. But Spirit is saying you don't have to, because there's something out here. There is something here. There is a very special union here. Right? A very special union. I mean, shit, the Four of Wands came out straight after the Lovers, man. We're talking like the good shit, right? We're talking like this is the ultimate. That's what they want to give you, because it also brings in all this other shit that you want as well. Think about that. Think about sharing that experience. What's that about? What is that about? Oh, it just doesn't excite you? Well, again, find reasons for that to excite you, right? Because again, it's like, why wouldn't you? That energy is great. What Spirit wants to bring in is great, but it's like, yeah, Mystical's very meh about it. Come on, Virgo, just open up. Open up. Open up. Because there could be, again, some joy to be had, right? Something that you can share and enjoy with another person. And somebody that, and look, man, you don't want to be out here giving yourself scoliosis, right? Let this emperor carry a little bit. You don't need to carry it alone. We know you can, but you don't need to. You just don't need to. Ten of Cups is waiting for you, girl. It's waiting for you. But you're rejecting it. You're rejecting the idea of it. And Spirit needs you to get a different perspective on this, because they really do want, and 1, 2, 3 sitting on my screen there, they really do want you to have this. They do. Person's also stable too. King of Pentacles. Magician straight under that. This person knows how to manifest too. This person knows how to open up opportunity here for you as well, or for both of you. This person's fucking got some good energy, whoever it is. Man, spirit want to align you with somebody that is actually worthy of where you're at. And I think you should consider it. I really do. I really do. Anyway, that's what I got for you, beautiful. Love you. All right, we are gonna do a reading for Lena. Oh no, we've got Bea next and then Lena. Sorry.
Yeah, B is next.
Well,
So
they
you really want?
can, Mystical. They
Oh, good.
can, but you have to get in, because spirit need to know that that's truly what you want. Because again, if spirit were to present it to you right now in the energy where you're like nah, but whatever, you're going to be likely to reject it, trying to maintain that independence and feeling like, you know, you still need to independently work on something or focus on something. Like I think that's what's maybe creating that kind of block there, is that you've got to invite it in. You've got to tell it it's okay for it to come in, because spirit don't want you to reject it. Because if they align you with someone that great and then you're like, I don't really want fucking love, you know, you could very easily and quite subtly signal to this person, I'm not open to this. And they will just emperor energy is not going to just sit around, right, and just wait for you to open up either. They're just going to shoot their shot. Nah, doesn't want it. All right, sweet. I got to bounce, right?
So Bea, do you really want next week, or do you want to read about the thing you're scared about? Because I'll read whichever you want. No? So read about next week? Okay.
I'll tell you what's going to come
You
up. Exactly what she doesn't want to hear. Exactly what you don't want to hear will come up.
quite possibly. All right, Bea. Here's the thing: you're gonna have to face it anyway. The universe will make sure of it. It will. It's better for you to face it than. Whoa.
Yes, we
Kinky
can.
fucking.
Yes, we can.
Kinky fucking Pisces. Love you, Bea. I'm picking. All right, Bea. Let's see what we got for you here. Oh, Sim, move your head, please. Tried to pet you earlier. You didn't want me. Go lay down now. Go lay down now. See, I can reject your ass too. Ooh, the wheel in reverse. Some shit needs to change, and the wheel's not spinning. Where are you going with a stuck wheel? Even one of them not spinning on a car is going to fuck some shit up, and eventually it's going to break something. Hell, at the very least, it's going to break the brakes, and it's going to spin. That's what I mean by the universe is going to make something happen. You don't know. I understand, but it's a balancing act here. And this is balance and adaptability. You've got to be willing to adapt to the change. Because, like I said, if you don't, the universe is going to kick you in the fucking ass. It's going to make it hurt, too. Look at this poor girl down here. It's going to make it hurt. This poor fairy down here.
Bella and
I don't
Kyle,
know.
can you two fucking stop right now? What is wrong with you two?
Jesus
Like,
Christ. Mm,
where
yeah,
do you guys think you are right now?
I don't know. Apparently in a Warzone stream.
I know, right? This ain't no sweaty gamer stream, guys. Chill the fuck out.
Well, Bea, if you don't know legitimately what you're supposed to do, what is the thing you're afraid of? Because the answer lies in the fear. The answer lies in the fear. Ravioli fight Jesus, Rachel. Um,
Look, you guys are fucking cooks, man.
are you afraid of the work? Is that part of you're afraid of the work? You're afraid of it's hard, whatever this thing is that you need to do. The fools here, man. Let's attack it foolishly if you can. You don't have to stay on live stream. That's fine. You know what it is, and that's enough, man. Charm and passion is here, Bia. It's your Knight of Cups there, man. It's about taking some passionate action, eliminating the fear the best you can. The Hierophant upside down is abdication of control of your life, and it's abdication of your personal responsibility and your personal authority to things outside of you, you know. And fear by default puts us there when we could be walking in the sun. So whatever this thing is you're afraid of that's got your wheels stuck, whether it breaks loose because the universe does it, or whether you get out of that fucking car and start beating on that wheel until that brake unlocks, you can't get anywhere. You can't get to the sun. Something has to change. Seven wands, no determination. Why? It's in reverse. Knight of Swords is here, man. Now this can be a foolish reckless action night, but it can also, in a good place, be a focused action. You have to change. It's always us that has to change, man. It's nothing outside of us that needs to change. No circumstance, no other person. It's always us. Ace of Wands, confidence, and this is about getting there one way or another, man. The Queen of Pens is here. This is a beauty, abundance type of energy. It can be about luxury, it can be about money, but it's also about self love a lot of times. This card, a lot of times, is about self love when I see her sitting there like that, taking care of her pinnacle, not jealously guarding it, just taking care of it, nurturing it. And there's the ace, there's the gift from the universe. There's a gift here in facing this. There's healing that needs to be done. But your stars in reverse, you're refusing to face it because it's fear. Fear is probably not real. It's you just making it real, and usually it is, man. Four pins in reverse too, feeling very insecure with yourself. Hmm. The
Fear, false evidence appearing real, right?
yeah, your energy feels very uncomfortable. Like I get the fear, I feel the fear, but it's uncomfortable, and it's gonna manifest more fear and more bullshit, more stuckness until the universe fucking breaks it loose. It really is, man. Let me grab fuck yin yangs. Jesus. Hello. A bunch of them fucking just flew out of there. Higher self activation, man. Your higher self don't want you to be afraid. Ask for assistance and listen to your spirit guides. That's what they're there for. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, man. Separation and longing. Longing for what? That's fear based. I don't know what you're longing for. But the best thing you can do for taking care of yourself here is to detach from the outcome and just go forth. You know, they say in a lot of Eastern philosophy that if your mind is stopped by your enemy's sword, you will be taken by his sword. Don't let it be stopped by your own sword, man. Just ask and listen, meditate. You got to get a little quiet sometimes and find this kind of still place. Yeah, like Carrie said, speak to them. One more here. Let's get Cal's card. I'll let Carrie get on you a little bit. Try not to beat you up
I
too
don't
much
like the
here
way
tonight.
that you're saying this shit today. All right, throwing people at me, getting me onto them. What are you? Just you're
Jesus,
out of
Carrie.
control today. You are. You're out of control.
Me. Realize your innate power and take back control of this situation. You have the ability to change the outcome. Bia, I love you, man. You got this, even if you don't think you do. I know you fucking do. All right, we're gonna see what Carrie's got for you. Is that a better way to say it, baby doll?
Yeah, much better.
We've been
Um,
busting my balls all day.
fear of the unknown. Damn, can I look. Oof. Spirit's like, go on, you're gonna have to share your shit again, Carrie. All right, we can do this, Spirit. It's all good. But yeah, baby girl, I gotta say, right, like I lived 2 years of my life, right, with the unknown of not knowing whether I was gonna get sentenced to going back to prison or still being out here. Right, I was in that energy for 2 years. I lived in that space for 2 years of not knowing, right, the unknown. And you know what I did in that whole period of not knowing where the fuck my life was heading? I built this fucking channel. I turned my whole life around. I started living for me. There is nothing to fear about the unknown. Unless you got some fucking epic foresight, girl, into the fucking future and you can see, you're always going to fucking face the unknown. You're never going to really know. And even if you think you know, you still have free will in everything, which means you can absolutely change the course of what you know, right, up ahead by making different choices. So fear of the unknown, man, like shit. If I'd lived my life off of being fearful of the unknown, we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now, girl. Right? We would not have this conversation. So being afraid though of what you don't know isn't going to get you to where you want to go. And you know that. You absolutely know that. Um, you're getting restless in this energy. You're feeling restless over this negative energy. And what spirit want you to do here, and look, it absolutely is tied to past situations, things from the past, fears from past experiences. They want you to take some sort of action here to stabilize these emotions and these fears. Okay. So they want you to start making some sort of steps or coming up with some sort of tools, plans, whatever it is that you need in order to gain that stability in your emotions and your fears here. Right. But again, specifically regarding a lot of things to do with the past, but fear of the unknown, shit, that's half the fucking excitement of life, baby. Right? I live on the fucking thrill of the fucking unknown half the time. I hate knowing everything, man. You know your spirit, what spirit don't do for me. I could get plenty of foresight into everybody else's situations and shit like that, but spirit don't even give me all the foresight into what's happening. You know why? Because it's sometimes nice to have a good fucking surprise. And when you sit in the energy of no longer having fear of what's coming up and being excited, you're not going to manifest shit that you don't want. You are going to get in surprises that you do want. But is it okay for spirit to surprise us from time to time? Or do we absolutely have to know everything that's up ahead of us? Because what would you do if you knew? Would you take the actions? Would you take the steps? Right? If you already knew what was coming, would you even do the thing? That's where you got to kind of, try to see things from a different perspective there. Instead of being afraid of what you don't know, be excited about what you don't know, because maybe it's an opportunity for you to learn and experience something that you haven't experienced before that's actually quite good. Well, that's the thing. You're telling yourself you don't have control, but you do, just not of what you want control of. And that's what you're going to have to let go of. You cannot control what's out of your control, but you have control. So don't give that away completely. You can control the way you feel about this, the way you see it, the energy that you show up in, what you tell yourself. That's all in your control. That's where you have power. You have power over this thing here. And this, right, is how you win the game, right? Get control of this, you control the game. So I would actually start to try to welcome in the unknown, because the unknown could actually be pretty good if you allow it to be. Right? It really could. Yeah, Spirit want you to move forward here. Get moving. You're gonna have to trust that, and look, man, this chariot doesn't even have a cart, any reins, nothing, man. You know who's steering those horses there? You with your third eye. Ain't no hands, ain't no, like, this is intuitive. You're not gonna be in control all the time, but you still have to get moving. Okay. Fear of change. What are we afraid of? Afraid of what changes? Good changes? Because if that's what your intentions are, and that's what you're trying to work towards, then why are you doubting that you're not going to have that? All right. You've already started releasing all that heartache, all the rest of that shit. You thought you couldn't do that, didn't you? You thought you couldn't get to the point where you're at right now. So what makes you think you can't get any further? So again, Spirit want you to see you should get excited about this shit, man. Start recognizing that there is an opportunity here for magic to happen. And you know what? Magic doesn't happen by knowing everything that's going to happen, right? That's what makes it so magical, is by not knowing. Right? It's by not knowing. And that's where you're going to have that growth. When you just allow the unknown, as long as you're making the right moves in life, you know, showing up correctly, you're going to have that growth. But if you are going to sit in a state of fear, you are absolutely going to manifest your fucking nightmares, right? That's what you're gonna get yourself. So, shit, man. If we knew everything that was happening, what would be the fun in life? What would be the point? Yeah, right. Pisces, get excited, baby. Get excited. Get excited about that shit. I don't know. It's gonna take some bravery to get through. Ooh, what did that? Are you breaking our shit over there, Brandon? Right, but it looks scary to jump over that while doing javelin in the fucking Olympics, right? You're like, how am I gonna make it? I don't know, but you're gonna have some faith out here. Right? That cycle that you complete also opens you up to success. But you have to be willing, and as I said, success, right? Straight under the full. You got to be willing to just take that leap of faith and trust. Trust in divine timing, trust in the path, the plan that the divine have for you. Especially if you're trying to well, this is where we need to work on how we start to action that, right? We need to start actioning that. So look, that's stuff that I do work with clients with as well. So if you are interested in working on that together, more than happy to talk about, how we can do that. But it's going to take you being active and you actually maybe even having to push yourself in that first instance so that hold up, wait a minute. It's going to maybe have to take you pushing yourself a little bit. I don't want to say you're being illogical, right? But you're being a little bit illogical here because you know all this shit. You do know all this shit. That's why Spirit's saying, like, you're not using logic here. You're not using that wisdom here. And you went through what you went through so that you would have that wisdom, so that you would be able to get to this point and keep going. That's it. Exactly. What is this walking away? What do you need to walk away from? Are you also afraid of getting left behind, right? Or something of that nature? Are you still struggling with the past, Via? Are we still struggling a little bit with the past here? Are we still hanging on a little bit there? Eight of Cups and Lovers. Because that, if you are, that is going to be it's going to be slowing you down a little bit. But I don't think, to be honest, with this kind of energy, feeling that conflicted about shit, I don't think right now would be the time to focus on anything other than healing all that past stuff. Get into a nice flat ground. Then you can look at pouring your concrete slab, and then you can look at building on top of that. But right now, I think don't don't worry so much about the manifesting and the whatever. We probably need to focus here on the releasing still. The releasing those past energies, that past stuff, the past ideas and things that are, again, creating that fear. You feel very, very burdened by this energy too. I can feel it. Very, very burdened by it. Man, that Aries fucked you up, huh? Aries fucked you up. Look, Bear, it's okay. It's okay to say that you want the past to have some sort of renewal. Like it's okay to still want to see this work out. But are you being logical and wise about this? Are you being logical, realistic about that? Because this is what I keep picking up, man. Like, and Aries keeps wanting to pop out here. You do. You want that to balance out. You'd like for that to balance out, but I don't think it's the wise move. And if it was going to balance out by now, it would have, right? It would have. It's hard to decide to move forward when you're still kind of feeling like you'd like to go back. You know, it is hard. You do kind of get yourself in that position, right, where you're just like, oh, but I've learned so much and I know better. Yeah, that's it. You know you can't help him. You know, and it's not your responsibility, right? Your responsibility, and you saw this person as your 10 of cups. Like I get it. Trust me, we've all been there. We have all been there. This is the person that you wanted to dedicate themselves, right? Emotionally mature here so that you could have that stability. But this person still hasn't changed. And you are creating a constant illusion for yourself, staying in that wishful energy with it. And it's not even that you want to try and help this person change. It's I think you're still hoping deep down, right? This person makes those changes and then comes back in the upright. And that's okay. It's okay to want that. But is it going to help? And holding on to it, is that helping? So I don't know. You're definitely going to need to, again, because that negative energy that you're in right now. Ooh, well, you need to make a plan, babe. You need to make a plan of what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, what actions you need to take. Right? It's time to really dig into that if you want to shift that energy. Otherwise, you're going to keep kind of teetering back and forth on this. I'm doing good. I'm not doing good. I'm doing good. I'm not doing good. And that constant like back and forth, it's going to create instability in other areas in life over time. Yeah, it's all right. Don't be sorry. Don't fucking be sorry. You're allowed to feel how you feel, man. Like it's just we want to help you through it. We want to help you to, work out which direction do you actually want to go, and then how do we achieve that, right? How do we? And if what we want isn't what the divine are going to give us, how do we learn to accept that? And then where do we go to find that we're looking for, right? So, you've actually got far more control here than you recognize and realize. And I said that to you before. You do. You've got the power to change things. You just don't believe it yet. Through well thought out moves here with calculated purpose, you will get there. But again, it's all going to depend on the choices you make. It is. Spirit are trying to help you expand, and I know you want it. Like I know you want to get out of this energy, and it's okay that you're there though. You don't have to always be okay. But it is time.
Uh-oh. Oh,
I have
there you
no
are.
idea how long that cut out for. No
Just a
idea.
couple seconds.
Okay, cool. So, I was about to say our Jesus card came out here, Zeus. This is about needing to assess things fairly with wisdom, but also draw upon that practical wisdom that you've gained here. I just had to, man. I had to throw it in there, right? Saw the opportunity. I'm
Nah,
like,
you
you know
good.
me, right? See, that's me. I see an opportunity and I take it. Whether it's a good one, a bad one, whatever, right? I see an opportunity. I'm out there like on it, you know. But you're gonna have to stay level headed here about things, you know, and start getting really active, like really, really active with the way that you start handling the situation on a day-to-day basis. So that, you know, you might start doing some sort of daily activities, right? Daily things to start reprogramming your mind. Right? Spirit want you to pour into yourself. Really pour into yourself. Nourish your body, your mind, your soul right now. That's going to help to refuel you here as well, especially when you're feeling flat. You're going through some pretty major tests, some pretty major shifts right now. It is. It's a very exhausting time for you, and I get that because I've been there before. Right? But these experiences are here to help you expand. This is a bit of a test too. A test to see whether, not as in past mistakes of past people, but are you going to make the same mistakes with the way that you go about healing, moving forward, and growing that maybe you have in the past by not being as active or being indecisive about which direction you actually want to go? And hey, maybe it's time that you really need to sit down with yourself and go, what is it that I actually really, really want? What do I really fucking want? I love you, Lena. Sorry, beautiful. Remind me next time. It's a hard energy to kind of shift from when you're feeling you know, when you're feeling really down about it. Okay. But again, Spirit are saying tap into the wisdom you've gained with this situation, right? Like with what you've been going through, there's a lot there that you could dig into and use. A lot. Spirit could also be, I don't know if you get a lot of numerology or something. There's some sort of signs here. There's something that when you're having these things, right, there's something that's coming up. It could be something trying to give you some sort of clarity here as well. Right. So pay attention to what you're seeing around you when you're in those kind of spaces to see what messages Spirit are trying to give you at that time as well. Look, Spirit don't want you to sacrifice yourself here unnecessarily to this energy, but you're going to need to get a grip of the thoughts, right? Because these thoughts are what's leading you to, and I don't like toxic behavior comes in all forms, right? But your version of toxic actions here is inaction, right? Is that teetering back and forth on the edge. That's where your thoughts are leading you towards that toxic energy, that toxic action. And so that's where we need to get a grip. So I'm going to say it's time to um when you type it in, be it, try to be specific what it is that you're thinking about. What were you thinking about at the time? Were you thinking about career, love, you know, the past, future? Try and get a bit more specific. You can get a little bit deeper into it. I always say that, like, if you really want to ask specific with when you're googling angel numbers, like ask specifically for what it was that you were thinking about at the time. But it's inaction. It's the toxic action is the inaction here that is being perpetuated from the thought pattern. So, how do we change the thought pattern? Well, we've got to actively work on it. Affirmations, subliminals, same shit that I say to you guys all the fucking time, man. The shit that actually reprograms your brain. Gratitude journals, dream boards, 5-year plans. You fucking earth sign men tonight are on some next level shit. Next level. What hole
What,
did you motherfuckers
DR?
crawl out of tonight?
Free moves
Who let you
everything
who
around me.
and it's cash. It's cash rules everything around you, homie. The cream, baby, the cream. So I'm gonna start like making it rain with my tarot and cards again, right? Stop it. Stop it. Who the fuck let you boys out tonight? Where are your
I don't
wives
know
and
who let the
mothers
Virgo
and
men out tonight.
gatekeepers and prison guards, right? Guys are deranged and crazy out here today. We got the Soul Tribe just. We got the Soul Tribe just fucking trolling hard tonight. Who needs trolls when we got you guys in here, right?
Yep.
No, ninth level. You know what?
Lovely.
You never. You know, good boy. You're a good boy. Right? But like, for real, homies, what is up with y'all? It's not a full moon. Why are you going crazy, man? Huh? Do you guys need a fucking hug today or what? What's up? I know, right? We can't even say anything normal in here because you guys are just like out of control. Yeah, you would have your mind on your money. Look at your situation, dear. Shit.
Motherfuckers.
But baby, it's gonna take some work, man. It's gonna take some serious work. And it's gonna have to be consistent. Day in, day out, girl, day in, day out. But you can do it. You absolutely can do it. What is this one doing as well? He's back, he's forth, he's in, he's out. What is this? Can you men get your shit together today? Had enough. Had enough. Don't you know it's the start of school holidays? I don't need this right now. Right? I've got children that I have to deal with for the next 2 weeks in my space day to day, right? I've got children all up in here. Come on now. But yeah, if you want to, honey, send me an email. I've got to send them to Gala as well. I've got some handouts that might help you, some things you can work through, some ideas, right? But you're gonna have to get active. You know, you are gonna have to get active.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't be scared, girl. Fucking, I lived for 2 years not knowing if I was going back to prison or not, man. Rebuilt my whole fucking life back up. Had no idea if I was gonna fucking lose it. You know, I mean, I knew I wasn't, but you know, you never have any real idea. I had no guarantees, right, that I was still gonna be here after the end of 2 years of waiting to be sentenced, man. So, you know, if I can get through the unknown and build this shit, man, it ain't that scary. Trust me, it's not that scary. It's just, you know, we don't want to try and then lose shit, right? Either it's hard to build yourself up to then only lose that shit or whatever. But it's nothing's ours to keep, man. Nothing's ever ours to keep. Nothing is ever ours to keep. Remember that. Your worries are fairies and unicorns. Yeah, man. Like that's and look, I don't. It's not to say that your problems aren't. You know what I mean? Everyone's shit is relevant to them. You know, but if that helps you put into perspective, right? Like, you know, that if I mean, imagine if I did live in fear, I probably would have manifested the worst fucking outcome for myself. But the fact that I just kept going and I had no idea, right? I was just like, you know what, fuck this shit. I don't even know, right? I could start this channel and then fucking all of a sudden, bang, she disappeared, mate. And fucking thousands of people like, where the fuck's she at? You know? But I couldn't sit here and live my life based off of outcomes that I didn't fucking know, could I? What was I going to do? Sit there for 2 fucking years and just twiddle my fucking thumbs? Not grow, not show up, not do what I needed to. So that's the thing, you know, you're gonna if you can break past that fear, man, trust me, on the other side of that is everything that you want. Because that's what spirit want you to do. They want you to break past the fear of the unknown and just be okay with whatever, right? And I did. I got to the point where, man, it didn't matter if I was here, there, or fucking anywhere. I did what I needed to throughout that period for me. I did as much healing as I could. I grew as much as I could. I invested as much as I could into all of this, into my kids, you know, into my deck, everything. And look, it fucking turned out in the end. So, you know, sometimes even though if we don't know how something's going to pan out, man, it's absolutely fucking well worth it. And show spirit that, you know what, you are willing to walk the path with blind fucking faith. And that's what spirit required of me, blind faith. I had to trust that spirit had my back. I had to trust that things were going to turn out exactly the way they needed to. And they fucking did. But I had no idea. And I wasn't scared. I was in the beginning. I was like, you know what? What's there to be scared of? right? Everything's just time, man. The end time is just time. I've done time. I know what time is. 12:12 on the clock, man. 12:12. We always be rocking up around here, right? 12:12.
Yeah, for some fucking reason.
I just, yeah, I thought I can't just sit here and just let life pass me by, because what if on the other side of that, right, nothing happens and I'm still fucking here, and then I haven't built anything, and then all of a sudden, after all this time of waiting, I've got nothing to launch myself into. Then I've got to start trying to build from there. I was like, I'm not down for that, right? So we're just gonna go all in, right? It's like fucking going all in. All the chips are fucking in. Sometimes you fucking win, man. Sometimes you win. So try to get excited about what you could win from the unknown.
Yeah.
Even I didn't know what
And,
fucking hand I had.
Okay, I'm sorry, man.
I was like, even
Be
I
a
didn't know what my
positive.
hand was. I had no idea, had no idea what the cards were. I just trusted that whatever spirit gave me in those cards was going to fucking be a winning hand, and it was.
So be a positive thinking is great. But it's like a yellow belt, right? Like it's a start, but you've got to take action and kind of level up there with the thinking. Because sure, you can think positively all day, but if you don't take some action and combine the action, you kind of canceling your positive thinking out. Especially when the action that you're fearing to take is, well, you're afraid of taking it. We love you, Bea.
We do. And we're here for you. We are here for you. Man, Bella, you do enough playing out here, man. Got to find people to play with. You be playing all the time out here. Just talking about.
Right.
That's it. It's not just the thinking, right? And that's what spirit need to see, right? Is that, like, we have the thought, we take the action, boom, shit manifests, right? Shit changes. But thought without action, I mean, what do you call that? Mental masturbation?
Yep. Absolutely.
I mean, I fucking happen, like, I don't know, but
Yeah.
when you've been down my path, man, when you've walked the path that I have, you're just like, ah, what's the worst that could fucking happen, man? I've been through it all. I've been through all the things one person would fucking fear. It's like, so I know what to expect. I don't fear it, but I also know how to avoid it. But blind faith, man, is sometimes what spirit needs you to have.
Yeah, it does.
And it is. It's fucking hard sometimes, but it's doable, certainly possible. And look, positive thoughts are great, but yes, without action, that's just false positivity. That's all that is.
Yep. Pollyannish and fear. Well, think about the difference between caution and fear. So imagine a semi truck bearing down on you. Caution will have you move intuitively out of the way. Think of fear more like standing there. Oh my God, this truck's going to fucking run me down. And that's a very real fear. It is going to run you down. But if you stand there in fear and don't take action, that motherfucker's going to flatten you. But caution and the E of intention with the positive thinking, then you can move out of the way intuitively, instinctively. Fear can be like a deer caught in the headlights, man. Or Simi when she sees a semi truck and I'm walking her and she just fucking freezes. You know?
Now, you know what? People around me thought I was fucking crazy, man. They thought I was fucking crazy.
I
Like,
mean,
I went from like the first 6 weeks post fucking coming out of prison, man. I was like, I think genuinely that's when, people like Darren and people that had known me for a while who, came to show support and whatever were genuinely fucking concerned about where my mental health was at. And I'll be honest, man, I could not fucking see a way out of my situation. I couldn't. There was no, and my brain was like, I'm never, how the fuck am I ever going to be able to fix this now to get to a point where I'm even just comfortable with the life I'm living, And then boom, fucking spirit just like, I just just lit me the fuck up, and I was just like the most. Man, I don't know. Everyone thought I was cooked, man, with how optimistic and positive I was. People coming to me with their little minute problems, and I'm just like looking at them like, huh? I'm like, you scared of what? I'm like, what you scared of? Living. This is life, right? Ups, downs, and all the way rounds, you know? Good, bad, ugly, whatever. That's the thing, man. You got to understand, guys, we're on a fucking journey. It's not meant to be all fucking rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes it's, you know, that's life. That's what life is. And I'm grateful and thankful for the path that I've had to walk. Because if I didn't, it wouldn't have given me all the wisdom and knowledge and shit that I had to dig out from me over that 2-year period. But yeah, it's look, it's not that scary, man. It's just life. You know, what could be what's worse? Not moving forward, not taking that leap of faith. I'm more afraid of not trying and dying and not trying, you know what I mean? But trying and it not working out, man, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm not okay with not fucking trying though. Not at least fucking having that faith. And that's the thing. Blind faith, man. That shit is fucking powerful. That is some powerful fucking shit. When you trust spirit that fucking much, everyone around you thinks you're fucking cooked, man. Like you're cooked. Oh, look where cooked got me. It got me exactly where I wanted to be. I was going to make a
There
joke
you
there,
go,
Bella, but I
Bella.
think you've made enough fucking low vibrational jokes today.
That's actually really good. Yeah,
That's it.
we
Like, and
appreciate
that's what
you
it was
too.
like for me.
Yeah,
Like, what am I going to do? Just let life swallow me fucking whole for the next 2 years of not fucking knowing? I mean, I would have already been back in prison within that fucking 2 years if I hadn't just said, you know what, fuck this shit. It's going to work out. It's working out for me. That's what I decided. Spirit just needed me to have that faith that they would guide me to making the moves that I needed to make, to giving me the strength that I needed to do certain things, right, to better my position. I had to trust that, you know, it was going to come through clear and that was all going to happen. But yeah, I mean, it probably scared people around me more than it fucking scared me, right? It probably did. And that's when I started to learn, like, fear of, like, you know, being seen, all that shit, man. Like, I don't have that anymore, right? Very, very much removed that fear. There's still a healthy amount of fear, right? And that's why we have anxiety, guys, right? Anxiety serves a purpose, as you know what Brandon was saying, right? To get you out of the fucking way when a truck's coming at you.
Yep.
Beyond that, it's got no fucking use for us, right? It's our tool to control. It's our power, right? There's a time and place for it, 100%, but it's nice to not have those fears. Because then you get to that sweet spot of just living life on your terms as best as your terms can get with how life plays out. That's it. Either be the driver. Yeah, you gotta be the driver. You gotta be the driver. But and that's why I share my story with you guys, man. That's why I'm so open about the shit that I've been through. Because I want you guys to
me
know
too.
that it's absolutely fucking possible, right? It's absolutely possible. Because if I can, from my position at to the extreme that it was, then I'm sure a lot of you guys have got it in you too.
I would caution anybody that's in this spiritual community for actual growth to stay away from people who aren't very candid about what the fuck got them where they're at. For
Well, like I said, you know, like if I was to sit here and try and like for me, if I hide shit, that means it's associated with guilt and shame. I don't have guilt and shame because you don't heal guilt. You don't heal when you sit in a space of guilt and shame, right? There is no guilt and shame. I've made peace with the past, right? I've made peace with who I was in the past, my past actions. I also know my intentions, my reasons, right? What was happening to me at the time. There's a lot to it, right? It's a complex situation. But to sit there and feel fucking guilty about that, you don't fucking heal when you're guilty and fucking that, you know, shame. That's not a space for healing, man. So, you know, like people might look at me and go like, oh, how can she fucking talk about it like that? Like, da-da-da-da. Because this is what fucking healing looks like, not holding on to that shit. Not holding myself to the person of who I was in the past or who I am today. That's the difference between me and everybody else who wants to judge it, is that this is what healing actually fucking looks like. Right? This is what fucking turning your life around actually fucking looks like. And if you don't recognize it, it's because you've never fucking done it. Only those who have done this and been in my same position to understand can understand it, right? To see it for what it fucking truly is. There's nothing to be ashamed of, right? There's nothing for me to feel guilty over. We all make fucking mistakes, some bigger than others, right? It's just some people like to hide their shit. Those are the people that fucking don't heal properly. Those are the people that don't elevate and grow to their fullest potential because they can't. When you feel guilt and shame towards yourself, you're not about to fucking have faith in yourself, are you? You're not about to put yourself out there for opportunities and come in with that confidence. That's not healing, man. Right? That's why I share this shit, because there's nothing for me to be ashamed of. It is what it is. It's just that. No other way to put it.
That is the 10 of Wands scoliosis, refusing to take responsibility for your shit. I still love that you come up with that one that day. That was so awesome.
I was on a roll that day, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I was on a roll. But yeah, you're right, dear. Judgment is an ego thing, and you know that's the thing, man. That's why I sleep peacefully at night, man. Even with people judging me and shit, I don't give a fuck, man. Judge all you fucking want. At the end of the day, that is just a reflection of yourself, and I'll send that straight back at you. You know, it's a shame. It's a shame that other people aren't comfortable enough with themselves, man. They got to fucking project that shit onto others. But again, this was my path. I had, you know, like that's the thing. And I don't give a fuck whether these small-minded, non-spiritually fucking connected people comprehend or not. This was my path and I had to experience that in order to do what I do here for you guys. I was already a healer. I was already an intuitive. I was already a psychic before I stepped into this fucking channel, right? I was already all that. But this is the path Spirit needed me to go down. This is the lessons they needed me to learn so that I could have these conversations with you guys, to put some shit into perspective, to give you guys that real guidance. Otherwise, well, what am I out here doing? Just reading some fucking tarot, man. You know, just a tarot reader. It's not what I'm about, and you guys know that. And I do. I hope people find inspiration in that fucking story, because it is supposed to inspire you. That's the reason for sharing it. Not for pity parties. I mean, I don't feel any pity. There's no pity. There's no, you know, I don't even feel sorry for me. Like, I did what I did. I paid the consequences of my fucking actions, and I fucking elevated. That's a success story, man. You know, and no one can take that from me. I did that. You know, I did that. Not because I had to, because again, we've always got a choice, but I wanted to. So to all my fans out there, right? You know, but seriously, that's what I mean. Fuck the haters, man. Because you can hate all you fucking want, but you'll never be at this point. And that's something, again, they can't take from me. No one can take that from me. So don't have fear, man. Shit could be hell fucking worse, man. I mean, shit, I used to get pretty fucking excited, man. The second I started doing like my little manifestation board, man, like you should see me getting all excited, printing out my little pictures, putting them on my board and shit, and then seeing like certain things fucking manifest, man. Holy shit, used to make me buzz, man. Used to absolutely make me fucking buzz, and it just kept further inspiring me every time. Fuck the haters, quick, man. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, it could always be worse, you know. And that's not to say, yeah, other people have had it fucking worse than I have. Absolutely. You know, because everyone's pain is fucking relative. Everyone's experiences are relative to them. But sometimes we can look at another person's situation and go, poof, you know what? I could be in a worse situation, and I need to recognize that I'm at a point right now where I can do something about my shit before I get to that point, and then have to try to pick myself up from that point, you know. But again, that was my path. I had this was how shit was meant to play out.
Your shit buzzing or mine?
Okay. Hold up.
Oh, it's your shit buzzing. Okay.
That's me buzzing. Hold up. Who's that from? Who's that from? Mystical. Pay it forward. All right. So she's just sent through. Oh, we can do 3 pay it forwards.
9th level.
Thank you, Mystical.
Bro, it's amazing.
Love
You
you,
said
beautiful.
buzzing and then her phone started going off.
All right. Well, we've got 3. We've got 3 to pay forward. So.
Yes, that could
Earth to Brandon.
awesome.
I was like, Earth to Brandon.
Yes.
Yes.
Who are we reading for?
Yeah, exactly. We've got 3 to pay forward. So I'll let you choose. You want to decide? Mystical, you want to decide? Somebody better decide. Somebody better decide.
Oh, God. Rachel here. Liv's here. 9th level's here. Kyle's here. Bella's here. Ryder. Did you want to? You said earlier, I think were you the one saying that you couldn't bring yourself to figure out payment? I think it was him. Oh, I'm calling you Ryder. I'm just going to start calling you Berserker Squirrel if that's okay. You want to give one to him?
Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Man, I'm not reading for those degenerates. Are you guys for real? Read for the degenerates. You know, Spirit want to stay?
What?
Keep fucking around. You'll find out.
The 3 Amigas, the Virgos. We could put them into one read and just sum up one card. COOKED.
Douchebags.
Douchebags. That too. All right. So
our favorite douchebags.
What's your sun sign, homie? What was you wanting to read about earlier? You get to pick the next one, by the way.
Excuse me? I said you're picking. I already made the rules. What are you talking about?
Man,
clap, Captain.
Goku.
Wait, clap.
Can I?
Clap, Captain Obvious here, right? We love a good Captain Obvious up in here.
Son Goku, do you really think the people that smoke don't fucking know it's bad for us? It's not the fucking 20s and 30s when they're trying to push that it's some miracle cure. We fucking know, bro. Thank you. Love you, homie. General Cancer? All right. Wait, do we have another seemingly upright masculine Cancer here?
Well, potentially. Whoa. We don't know yet. This
right.
one could be trying to just play cool right before he just lets before they just like release the fucking the Kleenex moment. I don't know.
Right. I don't know why I'm writing. All right, our Berserker Squirrel. Cancer General, what we got for you? Whoa, hello. Oh, use the Moon Garden here. It reads rather fucking good for water signs usually. Woo! Hey, man, look at you rocking out. I'm on the radio. No, seriously. What are you nine-pins about out here? What are you kingpins in the upright about out here, too, dude? I don't know what you're doing. Grounded, stable, committed to your cause. Self-made. We're working on it. I like it. What do we got? 3 pins. What are you building? What are you working on, man? It feels like a bigger type of overall project or something here. Could just be you, obviously. There's justice there, man. Libra card. Hey, man. What's the patience that's necessary? Perhaps at times you could feel like you're not quite getting the results as fast as you'd like them. But I say, and my cards say, excuse me, be thankful for where you're at and be thankful for the journey. And I want to say be thankful that you had the skills and the willingness to take on the challenge and grow from it, and expand from it to make it happen. You have the commitment, and the King of Pens, like this, is definitely the committed king, the courageous king. Yes, sir. I want here. Could be some direct action you need to take. Even if there's like a hey, you need to be patient, you still need to get out there, shake it up. Shake it up. Fire card. Big Leo card too. You give it to all of it. That's a big fucking Leo card. Let's see, man. Ace of Swords. Perhaps this could give you some mental clarity about whatever this overreaching thing is you're working on, man. If you're feeling out of touch with your intuition, let's try to get there. And from judging by what you've talked about, you probably know how to get there. It's almost like is a little bit of impatience here, man. 5 cups upside down, struggling more than you should, and I think it's in your thinking, which seems to be a theme tonight with cards I'm pulling. 7 pins, man. Again, with this patience and divine timing, options and results, but divine timing. Let the universe set it up. Lovers is here as well. Choices and trust. As you're going through this what's this big transformative energy coming out right now? What have you been through, man? What are you doing? You don't have to tell us. But dude, this is some powerful fucking energies. Death card, Tower, a lot of Scorpio hanging out there. It depends. It's a big abundance card to me right now. Man, whatever it is, the universe is setting it up. You just got to find the balance between the action and sometimes the delay, sometimes the work that you still have to be committed to in the interim here, and just keeping that cup full. And what did Carrie say earlier? Having that faith, sometimes even blindly. So I would say stay optimistic, my friend. Stay optimistic, and well, like little page here, new ideas and discipline. Because the devil of the fucking shit is sometimes we just get in our own way just a little bit. Man, I love you, homie. I don't even need any oracle cards or anything on that. I like it, dude. Whatever you're working on, stay here. Your idea, your healing, whatever this means to you, deserves it. And you deserve it. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna see what Carrie's got for you. Enjoy reading your cards. Oh, excuse me.
Pluto, Mars, Neptune, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn. Man, you've really gone through some fucking. Whew. That's like a rebirth, fucking of all rebirths, man. That's like fucking, like just diving straight the fuck into it, you know? Diving straight into it. Man, you've seriously gained some awareness here, huh? Gained some awareness here, but man, that power and that transformation, that's epic. That's epic. Brave enough to take that risk, right? To make those changes. I do feel like as well, it's helped you to open up your intuition here, right? Whatever you've done has absolutely helped you to open up your intuition. Confirmation, yeah. Could have done a lot of inner child wound healing as well throughout all of this process. Now, I've got Capricorn sitting over here, right? And it was just like kind of just sitting over here now, Capricorn energy, 10th house. This is all about, Capricorn is all about, discipline, commitment, and again, facing these challenges. But when we link that to your 10th house, that very much ties into, your career, public image, legacy. Okay, so I don't know whether you're having it or whether you've had it or whether it's coming up, but there is some sort of major achievement here when it comes to whatever you've been working on, whatever you are building for the long term there. Doing it alone at the moment, huh? Confirmation, yep, doing it alone. Exception to the rules. What the fuck does that mean, Spirit? Exception to the rules. What is that? Spirit are definitely protecting you through whatever this transformation is, whatever this change is. I don't want you to have fear here. Have no fear, right? I don't want you to have fear. doing it alone came up as well before. There could be some sort of offer that comes up. 1 to 2 months, something around that, somewhere around the 1 to 2 months. There could be some sort of offer that comes in. Spirit don't want you to take it. They don't want you to take whatever that is. So just be mindful of something potentially coming up. Try to throw you off your game here. Could be even something from the past. Just be mindful of that. Yep, somebody's ready to reach out here. I don't know what that is. Don't take this offer though, right? Whoever this person is that's ready to reach out. Again, I keep getting like a 1 to 2 month, maybe 1 to 2 weeks, right? But 1 to 2, 1, 2 came up, right? 1, 2. Somebody's ready to reach out with an offer. Don't take it. Don't take it. I don't know how much spiritual practices you're into, but if you are into, they want you to increase those at the moment. Practice self-love too. What is who, what, when, where? This is now what I want to know. Who, what, when, where? Oh, that's right. No, Spirit wanted me to. Funny how Spirit like, use the doodle tarot. We're out here with the doodle tarot, you know. For some reason, I just thought it would be fitting for the energy, right? Got to cover up any doodle boobies that we have going on here. But using the doodle tarot for this. What is this energy? Don't take this off. We're ready to reach out. I don't know. I just heard sucked in. Sucked in. I don't know what that means. Sucked in. That's usually what I say to people who, you know, like when something shit happens, I'm like fucking sucked in, right? But I don't know. This could be something trying to suck you in here. Be careful. Maintain your boundaries. Oh yeah, somebody can't let go. Somebody can't let go. So they want to reach out, see if you'll take an offer. But somebody who's selfish, codependent. You don't need that shit. There's somebody that you've released. You've released yourself from. You've freed yourself from a situation. This person's also a little bit jealous as well. Maybe of your healing, what you're creating. This person could also be wanting you for, yeah, look at that. What is that? What? This person's at some sort of loss here. This person, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. You probably released this person because they were fucking just a bit of a drag on the energy. This person wants to come in creating some sort of illusion here, hoping that maybe you'll be, I don't know, weak at the knees, right? Weak over them, weak for them. Maybe that you doubt the decision that you've made even here. Forgiveness. Somebody wants your forgiveness. Going to come in and try to charm the pants off you too, even though you've closed that cycle. The cycle's been closed. Well, they're looking at you like you're the emperor, right? Somebody's looking at you like your boss daddy, boss mama energy, right? Somebody likes the fact that you've got structure here. Again, that discipline. Maybe you didn't have that before. Maintain your boundaries though, right? Spirit want you to fucking be ready for that. Be ready to defend where you're at, what you've done. Somebody wants to make you some sort of offer. That's a dirty offer. Yeah, it's dead and gone. Man, is she for real? Not Rachel, but my Rach. Dude, it's pretty easy to see like I'm live streaming, babes. Don't be calling me and shit. Continue to let go of whatever that is. Continue to go for that new beginning, whatever that is. Continue to work on and build what it is that you're building. Person, overbearing, nasty kind of energy. I know somebody get caught out doing something. Someone's deceptive. Either they've been deceptive or they're going to try and come in deceptively here. Hoping that this person wants you to be gullible, right? Oh, if they're just, just gullible enough, I can kind of like get in there. I can get back in there. I don't like that energy. So Spirit want you to protect yourself from that. Somebody feels like they've lost control here. Whoever this person is feels like they've lost control. Just be mindful if you are still maybe a little bit tender in the heart, right? Somebody from the past. I would keep your guard up. Make sure you keep protecting yourself. Don't take that offer. But everything else looks fucking great out here, man. You just gotta keep on keeping on. But you will be tested, and we all do. We all get those tests, man. Especially, when everything's going either really fucking good or when shit's already like hectic enough. That's when that shit likes to come in just to see where you're at. There's some sort of plans here as well that you need to adjust to integrate some sort of changes that you've gone through. So some sort of changes. I don't know if you're the type of person that has like a 5-year plan, for instance. Every time you level up, every time you go through a transformational shift in your energy, go back and have a look at those plans. Go back and have a look at what you've written down and look at what needs to be changed based off of where you're now at. Because there may be things that you can increase, for instance. I just got all my shit mixed up in this pile. Why did I do that? I don't know. But yeah, just maintain your boundaries right now is what I want to say is the main point Spirit want to drive home here with that. Maintain that discipline. You don't want to go backwards. Work too hard for that. That's what I got for you, man. Hope that helps. Hope that gives you a foresight that you need. Hopefully you're just energetically able to block that energy from even attempting to come in just by being aware of the fact that its intentions are there and just by saying, not today, right? Not today. Stick to your plans, right? You need to stick to the plans that you've got. Whatever it was helping you to prepare to where you're going. So just keep on keeping on. Where the fuck did the rest of those cards? Why did I do that, man? Why did I do that? Where are you? Where you at? There's one. All right. Who are we getting that other reading for? Got 2 more still. We better get through it soon, right? Because I got 1 hour and 15 minutes left of non-school holiday time, and then it's torture.
Okay, so we got 2 more of these pay it forwards, and then 9th level signed up for membership.
Yeah, 9th. Do we want to do we go on? Are we going there? Are we going there? I know what he's going to say, though. I know exactly what he's going to say.
Who?
9th.
Oh. Have we ever actually read for DR short of like I've given him a couple 1 cards.
Yeah, we should probably read for DR.
All right,
I mean,
DR,
we could read for Bella, but we know he won't listen, right? Because he's just going to take the piss out of anything we say. He'll take it on board, but he'll irritate us with his fucking bullshit while we're doing it. So, and my patience level's a lot. I'm almost maxed out. So,
So DR, all right, DR, what you want to read about, bro? Mr. Virgo. Yeah, it'll be all right.
Like, bro, how crazy? Come on, man, crazy. I could tell you some stories about some crazy shit, man. Like, if you guys think just like the outcome of my bad choices is some crazy shit, you should have seen what it was like being in the zone of the bad choices and shit, man. That's not that crazy. Nothing could be that crazy, man. Nothing's crazy up in here. Nothing's unrelatable up in here. Nothing's too far fetched, too far gone, too hectic. Lay it on us.
What you gonna do? Fools. Fuck it out.
That's a standard disposition out here, isn't it? Acting a fool.
All right, so what's this shit you got, DR? We all got this shit. Will you be right? I still think you need to get the fuck out of that house.
I gotta tell you, DR, she fucking likes it too. She likes it too. She actually likes it. The fact that it bothers you so much, she likes that. You got to start acting fucking unbothered, man. You got to show up unbothered, be unbothered, just because she likes it. She likes it. It rattles you. I'm sorry to say that, but it's the truth.
What have I just done?
I don't know. What did you just do?
Oh, I've set the Moon Garden Tarot on top of the Cosmic Tarot, and now they're mixed up. Let's have fun.
Ain't that some shit? That's right. I've done some stupid shit like that. No, it's not.
All
Good
right,
for your
let's see
mental.
what's up. See if we can help you with this divorce situation and your state of mind. No, it's not good. You need to get the fuck out of
But
that
you know,
house.
DR two can play that game too. You know what I mean? Two can play that
Mhm.
nonchalant, fucking mind fucking energy games too, right? You just got to be better
Yeah,
at it
you
than her,
can.
right? And how to survive.
And you can also take a massive mental step back from it. Just, I'm not engaging with your shit. I'm not fucking doing your shit. Just boom, right there. I have things to work on. Be too fucking busy. Too fucking busy. Working on you, working on your dreams and your goals to engage
Wait, is this the
with that
second
shit.
wrestling reference here? Is this the
Right?
second wrestling reference here? What is this? What is this?
Is that, I guess.
Stop
Look,
it.
man,
All of you, stop it.
especially if she's throwing out energies of, oh, well, maybe this can work out in the future, because it's probably a ploy to get control of you. Temperance is here, man. I don't know what this chick's out here up to. Tempt her down her loins, maybe she needs to. The lovers is here. She's looking at choices, man. Why aren't you? I mean, you kind of are. I know you're going through your healing journey here. But man, you're going to find your fool's journey out of that house. I might not be able to tell you for sure if 8 months is going to be when you're going to have the divorce done. But I can tell you right now, the main focus should be you and what's best for you. And man, the Queen of Cups come out protecting you, Cup. And DR, it's okay to come out as the High Priestess sometime because the High Priestess has learned a lesson and knows better. And I think you know better than to keep engaging with this, man. Let's work on being 9 pins for us. And this whole heartache, this whole 3 swords. Well, this is also a release card. So what we say, get out of DR's spread, get out of DR's energy, get out of DR's life. Towers here, man. That motherfucker burned down. It ain't yours. It ain't yours, homie. You're going through transformation, with your death card energy. What is this woman actually doing? Because I don't think she's doing much, but is she an earth sign too? Or have earth in her chart? She's not doing much but being a cooked fucking queen of pins out here, trying to get in your head to get whatever her 10 of cups wish fulfillment is here. You looking for justice here? You're going to get it. Like I said, I can't guarantee how the divorce is going to go, settlement or anything like that. But you can give yourself some justice right fucking now. Right fucking now. Oh, she's a Sag nightmare. Oh. They can be immature as fuck sometimes. Loving on yourself, man. And I really think, DR, loving you, the best way to do that is to separate from it as best you can. And if you got somewhere to go, brother, family member, friend, give them a little bit of money here and there to put you up for a while, I think that'd be amazing. Especially if it's another single dude who's also on a good path. Like you don't want some cooked motherfucker out here and you don't want to live with some dude that's got a girlfriend. You need another single dude that you guys can talk, work together, and build each other the fuck up. 2 pins is here, man. Balance and adaptability. And hey, Virgo, You guys are pretty good at being adaptable. You really are. King of Wands, man. Stay optimistic. Watch out for the lizard crawling up the fucking chair, though. She's the fucking lizard, homie. She's the fucking lizard crawling up your chair of optimism and innovative thinking, trying to get you stuck in this. She wants to see you beat Paige. She wants to see you be Paige. She doesn't want to see you level up and be the king of beds. Chick's coming out as the motherfucking devil, dude. She don't want you walking in the sun. She got some vendetta against you, man. And justice come out here from the other cards mixed up. Don't work with her, especially if you don't have kids. Just cook it. Cook it. Fucking nuke it. Man. Just nuke the situation. That's where you're going to find some wish fulfillment, homie. Whew. Oh, goddamn. DR, I'm going to let, I know Carrie don't have like very long, so I'm going to let her do her thing here. I love you, bro. Hang in there for us, man. We need you. We need you, dude. We love you, too.
I rolled the numbered dice, which is numbered 1 to 12, and I shit you not, dude, it landed on the number 8. It landed on the fucking number 8, right? I then rolled my 3 other dice, and it came to number 10. So, yeah, there could be an ending. It could be an ending 8 to 10 months, right? Or it could just be that 10. This ending is happening around that 8-month period. It also could be though, DR. And I don't want to say this, man, like that, but Spirit, I've got to get me to put this out there. Like, it could also be August next year, right? 8th month. So just be mindful of that. Oof. Unfortunately, it is a really fucking tough situation that you got yourself in, because, man, when there's breakups that happen, it's that whole living together fucking shit. That's where shit be getting fucking crazy, right? It really does be getting crazy. All right, Spirit, what do we got for DR? There you go. Just pull it out. Partnership, legacy partnership. Go away. No, let's go. Let's get a fresh deck. How old is she, dear? How old is she? I get this severe fucking immaturity energy, man. Like very immature. Well, if that's what you're looking for, DR, mediation, dude. Mediation. Either that, or you can actually do your own parent agreement, custody agreements, where you don't actually even have to go to court for that shit, right? Unless you guys are disputing, time, and she doesn't want to do 50-50 split or anything like that, you know. But otherwise, your first step, man, and that's the thing. Like, your first step would have to be like mediation, man, to work that out. All right, if you can make an agreement through mediation or even external to the court system, that's the ideal way to go. But the problem is, right, this one's fucking immature, right? This one's fucking immature. So this one just wants to play fucking head games. What's she fucking so scorned about, man? What's she so upset about? What? Why is she so upset? What? What's she so upset about? I don't get it. You know what she's focused on? She don't want to lose money. That's what she doesn't want to lose money. She don't want that. She don't want that. That's the thing, man. Like, when you care more about the fucking loss than you care about your fucking kids, I'm sorry to say, man, but that's not a mother. That's not what a mother does, man. Yep. Absolutely. Look at that, man. Like, over fucking bearing, man. She's showing up as a Queen of Wands in reverse. This one's fucking overbearing. Fucking catty. Like, that's some unhinged shit, right? That's what that is. What? You know, as long as you keep, I'm gonna say it like this, right? This is how Spirit want me to say it to you. As long as you keep making moves with integrity here, right? Do not stoop to her fucking level. Don't stoop. Play this by the fucking book, bro. And I mean it, by the fucking book, right? You go above and beyond. Go above and beyond to play this by the fucking book. I guarantee you, Spirit will fucking protect you. Spirit will make sure there is a fair fucking outcome, right? Spirit will make sure you get the success that you want out of this. But you're gonna have to play by the fucking book here. No stooping to her fucking levels and shit, right? None of that. You just gotta do the right thing. And you know what also? Start making those moves, right? Before she does. You start getting into the process before she does. Be more active about it. Show up in the whole scenario more active. I'm telling you right now, Spirit are going to see you be successful because she is being fucking reckless, right? This is fucking reckless. This is a reckless fucking energy, right? And she's going to need to fucking check herself before she fucking wrecks herself. Before she ends up with more than just money losses, right? And fucking like Child Protective Services fucking looking at her for her babe. Because again, this is a reckless fucking behavior. It's reckless energy. So you, right, if you maintain that integrity, she's gonna become unhinged, right? She's gonna start becoming her own fucking undoing at the end of it, in the end of it. You're gonna get success from walking away from this. You will. You just, again, you're gonna have some faith here, some patience, stay level-headed, right? Stay ahead of her. Babe, like literally, your success comes from you walking away and this breakup. That's when it comes in, like when you're able to disconnect from that energy. Spirit don't want you with this person, right? Literally want you to hold fucking back from this person. This person's avoids change, right? They don't want to fucking change. Yeah, well, and so what would happen then if she doesn't have access to that? Why does she have access to that? Like, you know, there's got to be some sort of boundaries here. There has to be boundaries here. That's it. You've just got to do the right thing here. That's all you have to do is stay true to your integrity here. And spirit will protect you. Yeah, that's how she wants you feeling, right? Trapped. She wants you feeling trapped and left out in the cold. Well, let me tell you what happens to people that fucking play this game like that, man. That's exactly what she's getting back on there. Because let me tell you, someone in the fucking legal system, right? Someone higher up is going to make a fucking decision that shit's not okay. But what she's doing isn't okay. You need to document and keep notes, dates, times of like the behaviors, the fucking situation. Like, keep notes, man. Keep records. You should see how many fucking notebooks I've got of shit fucking dealing with my fucking family court situation. Because I have to, right? Because I have to. Be smart, be strategic, but play by the fucking book, okay? Because someone is going to make that decision. And unfortunately, it's not her fucking choice to make, right? She's not the level-headed one here. Whatever she's doing, man, isn't going to work out the way she thinks it is. It's not. Yeah, exactly like what Mystical said. You got to detach from it. Just treat it like it's fucking like any other thing you got to navigate through, man. It's just a series of processes and steps to get to that space. Absolutely, truth fucking prevails. And some people don't even realize that while they're going through this process, the entire time, they're setting themselves up for fucking failure because bit by bit they expose themselves. It's a fucking beauty, man, when you just sit back and fucking do the right thing, kick back, man. Right? You just do what's expected of you in this situation. That's it. She's gonna fuck herself up, dude. She's gonna fuck herself up. You'll almost be at the point where she gets that. You'll almost be like, feel sorry for her. I was about to say the B word, but I'm like, don't be like that. Come on now, Kerry. But that's what she is. She's a bitch. I'm sorry to say that. She's a fucking bitch. Her energy, she's a bitch, right? This one's a bitch. This one's a fucking bitch. Heartbroken bitch. She wants you to feel fucking heartbroken, burdened, right? While she's out here, Knight of Swords in reverse, right? How the fuck she thinks you're gonna feel burdened, and how the fuck she thinks she's gonna trip you up when she's tripping over herself right now? You got growth coming in, man. You got growth coming in here. You got ships sailing in either fucking way. You might not fucking get it all, right? But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, she's gonna know what the fuck is up, right? She is gonna know what the fuck is up because she can't behave like this. She's not gonna have any ability to fucking manifest anything, man. Nothing. She hasn't got you know that this big energy, this big up energy she's got, man, she doesn't even have the fucking skills to back herself in this shit. That's why people like that slip up, man, because they like to talk the shit, right, but they can't fucking walk it. She's out of balance and she's fucking going nowhere with it. Don't let this shit fucking get to you. Don't let the games fucking get to you, man. This one's not going anywhere anyway. Right? It's not going the direction that she wants it to fucking go in. It's not going to be the way that she wants it to be. It's not. And that cycle will be done and dusted. You just got to focus on your emotional stability right now. Okay, make sure you're staying grounded, level-headed. Again, this is about strategy now, dude. This is about strategy. And Spirit are going to want you to be strategic because there's things that you're going to have to do in the 3D in order to, again, you and Spirit work together on getting that outcome. Exactly, right? Don't let her get you off balance. Don't let her get you unhinged. That's also her projecting her fucking energy. Well, that's it. You're equipped for it, right? You know exactly how you need to handle this shit. Take some time, man, to just think about that, right? Take some time, take a break, take a mental break here. I don't know, maybe you need even just a weekend away, dude. Shit, and if she wants to arc up about it and fucking know, offer her the same. Well, you can go away the next weekend, then take a fucking break then, right? But it's none of her fucking damn business what you do. But you do, you need a break. You need a break from the energy to sit and fucking think about how to strategically move forward with this. That's it. He's not alone, man. He's got the fucking tribe, right? He does have the tribe. There's hope here for you, dear, right? There is fucking hope here. Spirit don't want you to fucking feel like this battle is fucking lost. And don't get me wrong, man. I know it's a battle, man. Like I'm in it. I'm in it with you, bro. I'm right there with you, right? Right there with you. But I promise you, you just keep making those smart moves. This energy is going to come undone either way. It will come undone either way. It'll start to raise eyebrows, especially when the money is more the focus than the fucking kids. It's going to start to see. But people are going to start to see it. It's going to start to show. But you've got, there's hope here. So don't give up, man. Don't feel like she's winning this battle. And look, she might win the battle, but trust me, overall, you're going to win the fucking war. You will win the fucking war. There will be some sort of resolution. Oh, there will. But you got to give it time. And I know it's stressing you the fuck out. It is. Be cool, baby. Be cool, right? Be cool.
Yeah.
That's it. And you know what? The more unbothered you are, the more fucking unhinged this kind of fucking energy is going to get. It's going to bother her so much. Why isn't he bothered? Why doesn't he feel the feelings that I'm trying to get him to feel? When you know an energy is not yours, call it out. That's not my energy. That's not my energy, man. It's not. It's what she wants you to feel. Man, you just courage, strength, bravery here, right? Don't give up, and don't think that she's got it in the fucking bag, man. 'Cause she doesn't. She absolutely doesn't. She's walking on fucking thin ice, man. And there's an upside down fucking feminine fire sign. Holy shit, man. You're not bringing the right kind of fire, mate. You're going to burn through that fucking ice, man. Find yourself fucking drowning in the fucking Antarctic. Right?
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be left in the fucking cold that she's trying to create for you. But if you can get yourself a break, you can get yourself some time away, I highly suggest that, and make sure you're doing like nice, good things for yourself, you know? Nice, good things. Not toxic good thing, not toxic fun. We don't want to be just like trying to, drink it away or fucking mushy it away or fucking smoke it away or whatever away, right? You need something wholesome here. You do need to be in your own energy for a bit. You do. You do. You need to get away from that. Man, she watches every fucking thing that you do, dude. Every fucking move you make. Right? She's that type of energy that be trying to look in your fucking eyes to see the reflection off your phone to see is he talking to some other chick. Right? She's that kind of a fucking weirdo. Hectic. How the fuck you married to that, right? I don't know. I don't know how the fuck you were married to that.
Yeah, fire signs and earth signs just need to stop trying. Just don't.
Yeah, she can't break you unless you let her, dear. She can't. She really can't. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's what I mean. You're on your phone and shit. And she's like looking in your fucking eyes to see if she can see the fucking reflection of your screen in your fucking eyeballs, man. That's some cooked shit, man. Like that is some fucking cooked shit. That's next level cooked. Not even trying to look over your shoulder, like she's trying to play some fucking get a fucking grip, lady. Get a grip.
I do DR. Carrie said about not using substances to try to get rid of it. I wouldn't at all for a while. I would stay 100% sober for at least a month or two. Give yourself time to be yourself without the influence of something else. I'm not saying quit forever, just give yourself that space of soberness.
And like the other thing is, DR, like, be mindful of, what you are doing around her, because this one will be the kind of one that fucking, would probably be taking notes too.
Absolutely.
But you got to stay one up on it. You got to stay one up on it. Don't let it control you, man. Well, I mean, that's the thing, DR, because if you're not scripted for it, and I suggest that if you're not, you go get yourself fucking scripted for it. I mean, what is it? Is it legalized in your state? Because if it's not, man, she's going to run that game on you when you go to fucking court and have your hair follicle tested. Trust me. That's the first thing she'll fucking do. Right? So, unless it's meant to be in your system, don't fucking have it in your system, man. This is the funny shit. Well, I can't talk about it anyway, but I've been in that fucking situation, and it comes back more to bite somebody else in the fucking ass than it did me. And that was my big fuck you, right? Don't be throwing fucking accusations of the shit that you be doing, right? Don't even be doing that shit. So it might not be. So I don't know.
Yeah.
If you can get yourself medically scripted for it, different story. Exactly. Right. But unless you're actually scripted for it, and that's what you've been prescribed, that's the only way that, that's the only way.
Absolutely.
So just have a think about it. I mean, shit, I even stopped, man, for a whole fucking period of time. Because it wasn't productive for me for a point in time. And it just happened to be that period that they were testing me for, man. Like I'd had only smoked like maybe once or twice, and I was scripted for it, But yeah, just yeah, that's what I mean. You got to make smart moves now. You got to make some smart moves. So
All right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You gotta think smart here. That's why you gotta get out of your emotions with this shit and start getting strategic. 111. You need to wake up pretty quickly, bro, because but you don't want to get yourself too fucking deep into fucking this shit, man, and you haven't prepared yourself on that front. Because this one's a fucking scheming motherfucker, right? And we'll play on everything. We'll play on everything. So just don't leave yourself caught off guard, man. Maybe that's exactly what Spirit want you to fucking know as well, just shit like that. Oof. Man, if I ever cross paths with this energy, I would. I mean, I don't like to hit women, but I probably would this one. I probably would. It's just like I don't know. I don't know how you dealt with it, there, man. It's like her energy is nasty, man. It's real, it's real nasty. It's a real nasty energy. She got any friends? Do her friends even like her, man? I feel like she's that friend that would fucking sit there and like put her friend down to make herself feel better kind of vibes. Like it's that kind of vibes, It will, of course it changes you. Of course it changes you. Hopefully for the better. All right, we've still got one more to go, don't we?
Yeah, and then 9th level signed up for membership. I don't know if he was wanting to read or just signing up for the fuck of it, because he did say he just wanted to be a member for both of us. Thank you, by the way.
Some people
Awesome.
some people just do it to show the support, man. I mean, I've been talking a lot about action and I've got to go take action, do this, do that. But
Yeah.
Ninth, we're always here if you need that little check in, man. If you need that little check in, if you want that little
Let's
pat back from the
see.
spirit.
Looks like our choices are Kyle, Liv, Red for Gala. We appreciate you too, man. So
We do.
Liv, do you need a read?
Why am I need to stop drumming my fingers now. I'm just like getting to finger drumming stage.
11:44.
I haven't had music for hours. I need music.
Excuse me. No, Kyle?
Oh, all right, Liv. Me? No thanks. All right. just joking, girl. We can bank it away for next time, right? Just put it in the bank. I'll be. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Get out of my energy! Get the fuck out of my energy! 4th house and Taurus. Ain't that some shit? Well, because I've been talking about you. Is that why? Because I've been talking about you, huh?
Oh, DR, you're good, man. We're fucking used to it. We're here to fucking help you, bro.
It's like all the past toxic energies heard us fucking talking about them, right? They're just like all want to, all want to swarm in around us, right? Jesus Christ!
I'm pretty sure we've had some watching the whole night. We always do, and there's been people that just start saying
watch,
shit.
take pictures, record that shit, play it on fucking repeat. Whatever fucking helps you fucking sleep at night, man. Whatever the fuck helps you sleep at night.
Fucking hell.
So motion yourself to not relax in the Garden of Spice.
That was fucking hot.
That is about the fanciest way I've heard somebody say don't smoke weed. That's some shit. I love that.
Rachel, Larkin. Would you like it, Rachel, before we do decide to just save it for the next one, unless you actually need to save it because you're running out of time?
I've got 30 max. 30 minutes. I'm capping this at 30 minutes. How long have we been here for? I don't even fucking know, man, because the timer cut out like ages ago. That's all right. Cry it out, man. Cry it out.
Fuck yeah, get that shit out there.
That's it, man. Just don't fucking show her. Just don't let her fucking
Yeah, don't
see it.
let her
That's all.
fucking see it.
That's it. There's nothing wrong with fucking men crying, man. Just don't let her fucking see it. Could use something uplifting. All right, Rachel. We can do that.
You're the same Rachel from my channel. I feel like the profile picture's different. Or am I stupid?
for
What's
real?
going on here?
Is he for real? You don't know your own people anymore, huh? He's lost. He's lost sight of everything now.
Earlier today, you were showing
couldn't
up
you
as
tell?
just plain blue
I mean,
on my chat.
but couldn't you tell that she wrote "I'm lurking"? How could you not tell just by what she wrote? That's her energy.
Well,
Come on
that and
now.
then ravioli
Come on now.
earlier. I was like, it's got to be my Rachel, right? Something
My Rachel's just
uplifting.
Rach. I mean, we could get Simmerex the slut drop again. Do you want to see that?
Let's not not this close to me wanting to lay down and go to bed here in an hour or two. Because ow.
Yeah, your knees will fuck you out. That's all right. We've
It's
been
my
on for
lower
3
back
hours.
I'm worried about.
Oh,
Something uplifting, Rachel. Yeah, I know you had a rough day. Cancer, right?
and by the way, guys, I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with this wrestling reference that you guys keep putting out here. I'm really not sure that I'm vibing with that, to be honest.
Slut
Really
drop was
not.
split worthy.
Yeah, it was.
All right, Rachel. Read about some from Tarot of the Divine a little bit.
Shit, Liv, I had to get you
Hey.
something out of that donation, didn't I? I had to get you something worthy for that donation. That was epic, man. So
Yeah,
was,
that was.
So was the slut drop. I'm just not vibing, man. I'm just not vibing.
Rachel.
And besides, I'm not an actor either.
Oh, sorry, babe.
That's all right. She was just saying, like I'm not an actor. I don't pretend to beat down.
I like what you got here so far, Rachel. Something mental clarity, possibility for a new beginning. Ace of Swords energy is nice. Even when shit like what you said to us happened today, it can be the catalyst for some beautiful things in your life. It really can. I'm sure you've heard me say before to people to treat that relationship that they were in like a springboard. Why not twist that around that way? Take some hermit time. Enjoy this time that you've been given, even if it sucked in the moment, to just exist for you and nobody fucking else. How much more uplifting does it get than that, man? There's a gift in the universe in this. You got another new beginning card. The Ace of Pens is here. Rachel. Potential here, man. Page of Cups energy. I don't mind some Page of Cups energy here. It's about getting in touch with your intuition, getting in touch with source. In this context, there's victory. There's victory, from this hermit mode and this chance you now have to take a step back from just to rest for a moment. There's hermit mode. There's victory. This could be looking for that new job. This could be spending that time in the Hangman's Tree to decide, like, if you get to go back, do you even want to go back? Being treated the way you've been treated there. Because what these catty bitches, sorry to say it that way, ladies, these catty bitches are going to do. They're going to further stigmatize you if they do let you come back. Is it worth it? Or is it better to latch onto the new beginning energy here? Towers happen for a reason. They're about change. And they're sudden and sometimes they're fucking terrifying. They're about change, man. They got to crumble sometimes so we can get to where we're actually meant to be. Sometimes a tower on your beach there falls down. Sometimes a volcano takes it down. But you start building your ship, getting on that bitch. You know, Rachel, look, download from the universe, communication incoming. That hermit time you have for some reason is very important here. Rachel, strength card. Just keep your inner strength though. Don't let this kill you as a person, because it doesn't. It only kills you if you let it. But I don't think you get to give up here. And I think you'd be doing yourself and humanity a very big disservice if you do. 9 cups of gratitude. I think before you know it, you're probably going to be thankful. You know, that, hey, discipline, determination, Cancer, there's your card. Chariot's here. I would say let's get discipline to release. You know, 3 swords, it's heartbreaking. It hurts. It sucked. It was horrible what happened, the way you explained that today when you were in my chat. But I say it's time for a release here. There's an opportunity here for you, man. Gratitude again. What's it? 6 pins energy. 4 wands, wish fulfillment. Like you want something uplifting. The uplifting part here is you're fucking free, homie. You're free. 7 swords. Look, these 7 swords fuckers around you. Almost, I don't know. Knight of Pens. Another discipline, determined energy, but the Knight of Pens is the one that actually gets to where the fuck he's going. I love this. I love this. 9 of Pentacles. Rachel, this is an opportunity, man. This is a fucking opportunity. So let's take a step back from feeling like shit about it if we can. You may for a few days. That over time, just like a big breakup, is going to fade naturally. This fucking opportunity, there is justice here for you, Cancer. So Cancer, you guys are so good at nurturing, but you know what I've noticed about Cancers a lot of times? But nurture on everybody else, but when it comes time to nurture on themselves, they won't do it. Your turn here. It's your turn for self-love, self-care. You deserve it. Rachel, I'm gonna give you one more card. Like Gary do her thing here. Infinite Solutions. There it is. I don't even shuffle those bitches. I saw it. It's there. Infinite Solutions. Love you, Rachel. You got this, girl. We got you. You know, anytime you need to just come vent, you come to my chat, you come to Carrie's chat, you send one of us an email. We're going to listen to you. Yeah, if you want a divine feminine to really, it's been through some shit herself and really wants to help people, this your girl right here. You're not going to find much better. I ain't seen better on YouTube, divine feminine readers than this one.
You're
really
biased.
haven't.
Shut up. You're biased.
Fuck up. Love you, Rachel. It's Carrie's turn. Oh, my
Rachel,
allergies. Fuck me.
I think you can take a pretty clear message out of the circumstances from spirit. You know, like there's always that, there's a lot of difficulties there when it comes to, you know, like when just something just becomes really difficult, really unenjoyable, and almost feels like you're constantly being kind of like roadblocks, right? That's spirit's way of saying like it's time to move, right? It's time to go somewhere different. So I think with what's been happening for you for quite a while, from what I've seen, the things that we've spoken about on Brandon's channel, is that spirit are kind of trying to give you that nudge to look at a different avenue, to go in a different direction, right? Spirit don't want you to be unhappy, right? They don't want you to be unhappy. So, you're meant to be doing exactly what you're doing, right? It is your life purpose. What your job, what you do, what you are all about, right? Is your purpose, but it's probably not, and I don't feel like it's where you're at. Okay, so Spirit want you to let go of any fear that you might have about going in a different direction here, because it's like it's there's a reason why this energy keeps kind of being so combative, right? It's because it's trying to not push you out, but like kind of push you to taking that power back and making some sort of decision for yourself to be happier in a better place where you are recognized, for the effort that you put in, for the work that you put in, as opposed to constantly having these issues, right? So, like, go where you're wanted, right? Go where you're respected, go where you're valued. But I do feel that it's a part of a nudge, right? Like part of a nudge that Spirit trying to get you to kind of see, like, if this doesn't feel right, it's because it's not right. If something feels off, it is off. And so that's what, I guess, in a uncomfortable but also gentle way, Spirit are trying to get you to sort of see the whole situation. Yeah, go get yourself a good sleep, man. Go get yourself a good sleep. Sup, Jesus Christ, man. I've seen you in here a few times.
Yep.
Somebody that doesn't come in spitting religion for some reason, right? Go figure. There is sudden change here. There is sudden change here. And that's because there's disharmony where you're at. I mean, YouTube's not in Australia, it's on the internet, but I'm in Australia. He's not. This sudden change is, again, to set you in a different direction, right? To it's like when we I gotta say, I think it is going to kind of end where you're at, but it's because you've actually got the ability here to create a new opportunity for yourself by just going with it, opening yourself up to the opportunity, possibilities. Okay, don't get worried about being left in the cold and shit like that. You got to stand up for you and what's right for you in this situation. And if, again, you're constantly being faced with this combative type energy in your workplace, especially, right, where it's something that you love. Again, it's putting you in a space of self-doubt as well. The Spirit don't want you to doubt yourself. They don't. Nah, bro, I've never seen a kangaroo. But drop bears, you better watch out for drop bears. You gotta absolutely watch out for those fucking drop bears. I'm lying, man. I got a kangaroo as a pet in my backyard. This is gonna make you as well, like, over time, staying in a space where you're unappreciated, where you're not valued, where you're unhappy, it's gonna make you sick, right? Over time, it's gonna make you sick. It's gonna wear you down. It's going to strip away the joy of what you do over time. I know, man. Look, and you never know where the fuck they're going to come from, right? You never know. They could come out of a fucking nectarine tree. You just didn't see that motherfucker up there eating all the fucking nectarines, right? I saw a motherfucker in a peach tree the other day. All I wanted was one little fucking peach came out and fucking slapped my hand away. I was like, wait, bro, it's not a fucking peach. Be confident, Rachel, right? Be confident.
Jesus.
Be confident about yourself. Be confident about the decisions that you need to make or want to make. And watch out for the drop bears, Rachel, if you come to Australia. You got to be careful, I'm sure as a teacher, you've educated your students about drop bears over here in Australia when you're teaching, world knowledge, right? we just gotta throw a little bit of that in the mix, right? It's time to let go of being in a space or in a place that constantly puts you in a position of self-doubt, right? Where you're constantly disappointed. The delay and the blockage is there to get you to make some sort of decision and choice here for yourself, right? Here to highlight, again, some sort of choices that you need to make if you want to reach that success. Don't stay where you're not valued. Definitely don't do that, right? The priority here is you and your passion, right? You don't want to lose your passion by pouring into shit that doesn't appreciate you. Okay. There's talent here that you haven't even tapped into yet. And probably because you haven't been allowed to. And maybe somewhere else you're going to be allowed to tap into those gifts, those talents, where again you're appreciated for what it is that you do. But right now it's not there. So I don't know, I feel like this is Spirit just trying to give you that gentle nudge, man, to start thinking about going in a different direction. Okay. Because where you're at, it just there's very little value, there's very little appreciation for the value that you bring. And the world needs patient teachers, people who are passionate about what the fuck they do. Not just there because it's a fucking, just people who genuinely give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right? And care about how our future generations are being molded, guided. I don't want to say molded, man. Molded sounds fucked, hey. You don't be molding nothing, you'll be guiding them. But I feel like, you're going to need to defend. This is the time to defend yourself, right? Defend yourself against those kind of energies. Right? Stand up for yourself. Defend yourself. Stand up for yourself. Go where you're appreciated, because there is somewhere out there that you are going to be far more appreciated, and there is a new beginning there available for you. You just got to choose it. You just got to step into it. You got this, Rachel. You got this. And even when you think you don't, you know what you do have? You've got all of us here to remind you, right, of who the fuck you are, not who these people want to tell you are, based off of their very limited views and perceptions of you. I know it fucking sucks, man. It does. It sucks. It sucks. Oh, shit, fella. I know I didn't give my kangaroo fucking water today. Shit. Whoopsie. Thank God it's only 22 degrees out here. Don't forget to give your kangaroos water, people, right? They need that shit. Especially if they're tied to fucking clotheslines. The Hills Hoist, right? They're tied to the fucking Hills Hoist, mate. They're going to need a bucket. Squirrels make great pets. Okay, take your word for it.
They actually, I don't know if you've seen the videos of it. Yeah, when they seem to bond to a human, like they seem like very obedient and very like, I don't know, they're kind of cool.
Unlike me, no. Very obedient, unlike me. Well, they will sort out the food, and yeah, of course they will, man. Awesome. A big old crikey, huh?
Jesus, DR.
I think raccoons look fucking cute, man. They do. I don't know what's cute. They just look cute. I'm not sure why. I just think they're cute.
Raccoon's smart as fuck, dude.
You're welcome, Rach. You're welcome, beautiful. Keep your head up, man. Keep your chin up.
You're welcome, Rachel.
Don't let this bullshit. Don't take it on as a reflection of yourself, man. That's one thing No, spirit like no. All right. But I do very much feel that this is them trying to kind of, I'm gonna say gently nudge you as opposed to kick you up the ass and boot you out of a space where you're just not meant to be right now. There's something better.
Mhm.
They wash their food, which is nice. Okay. Wish someone would fucking wash my food. Looks like all my native animal fucking pets out here aren't doing anything good, so it's time to fire them. Get new pets.
So, anybody in America, have you ever went squirrel hunting? And they know what's going on. Have you ever had them throw acorns at you and chirp at you? Because they will. It is fucking hilarious. Those smart little fuckers, man.
Do it, Rach. Leap of faith, babe. Leap of faith. That leap of faith will probably pay off just because you're willing to make it. Just because you're willing to fucking stand up for yourself, take up for yourself, and not back down. That's probably why it will fucking turn out perfectly. Did he really?
Kyle?
Did he really?
What the
And then I'm just
fuck?
gonna come in with, "What are you waiting for?"
Can't with you fucking
Yeah,
earth sign
man.
boys, man.
Shit. Oh shit. Oh, guys, wish me fucking strength. Wish me strength.
You got this.
Oof. Days of it. Fucking the next 7 days.
I know.
Oof. Yeah, you're right. I got this. Too bad there's no bedrooms that you can lock them into, right? There's no fucking locks on any of these doors. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there's no way I could, man. Like I can't even go into states, some of the cities like here in Australia, man, without feeling fucking like rattled from the energy, huh? Like I could just imagine like I would look like I'd be tweaking out in fucking New York, right? Just like everything, just looking at everything energetically, fucking like tweaking out over everything. That would be intensely fucking hard for me to fucking deal with. Concrete jungle, concrete jungle. It's not for this fucking, not quite for this line. No shit, Lev. I find Melbourne and Sydney are fucking sensory overload for me on a fucking good day.
I get sensory overload watching videos with New York in them. I'm like, holy fucking shit. You gotta understand the size of the town I'm in, though. And that our biggest city in West Virginia only has about 80,000 people in it, tops. And our entire county here only has about 10,000.
Gross.
Ew.
That's just that.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah, it is. It's rank.
Lily, thank you.
Hey, Lily.
Love you too, man.
Love you too, beautiful. I'm telling you, I'm faking the clocks tonight. I'm telling the kids like, yeah, it's already past your bedtime, kids, man. Time to go to bed. Mum needs to tap out. Mum needs to tap out. I need like a 12 to 15 hour sleep now. That's what I need.
Yeah, I know. Miss.
Well, that's what happens when somebody keeps me distracted. That's what happens when I do late night lives, right? And then just get caught up in conversation after, and then I'm like, fuck, I've got anxiety because
You
I know if I fall asleep now,
called
I'm not waking up. I'm not
me.
waking up, right? I'm not waking up. Oh,
You
shut up.
called
You know,
me
if I
after
hadn't,
that
you'd be
lie.
up my fucking ass anyway. Stop it. Stop it.
Don't play that shit
Yeah, I
on
do.
me.
I need like a 12. I need a 12 to 15 hour shift in my sanctuary. That's what I need. Like, do any of you guys get like that? Like, you know, when you thank you, Lily, thank you, beautiful. Any of you guys get like that, like where you know you've stayed up past your bedtime, right? But then you know, like if I fall asleep, man, I know I'm not gonna wake up that fucking alarm and I have to do XYZ. Like I'm on a time schedule. So then your anxiety runs so fucking high, you toss, you turn, that's me, man. Like I need to stop doing late night lives, right? That's I think
Fucking
my problem.
12
But I like
12.
it as well because it again, you're seeing 12, man, these 12/12s, because it gets the different viewers, especially the ones who are in like the UK and surrounding, because otherwise they don't, it's like middle of the fucking night, man, when I'm streaming otherwise, for them. So I try to like switch it up a bit, but then, you know, you're running on high energy from the reads and shit, and it's hard to fucking just go to sleep straight after a read. You can't do that. You know, you need time to fucking unwind and check that energy off and then by that time, I'm like, oh my God, I've got anxiety because what if I don't wake up? Then I'm pushing through, and then I'm like, I'll be tapped out for the next 15 hours now. Easy. Over here now, it is almost 1:45 in the afternoon. Final countdown, right? Final countdown to fucking the last pickup of the term.
Damn it, Carrie.
I love that track, man. What can I say?
Thanks, babe.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
You should have seen me and Darren. You should have seen me and Darren the other day going 1 for 1 on the fucking 80s tracks, man. That was just like bopping out like fucking some 80s music and shit. I was fucking loving it. Fucking loving it. Music is my life, right? Music's my life. If I could, I'd communicate with people through music, right? That's how I would give messages, like talk to people, let them know how I feel about shit, right? All through song. I'd just send them songs. 10:13 there. That's not too bad. Fucking, I should have just gone to bed at that time last night and not done my live. But you know, we had a bit of a situation with the Virgo, 1:44 p.m. on my clock here. We had a bit of a situation with Virgo, and you know, Virgos, which are like, right, when you just get a little bit difficult and shit. She was getting a little bit difficult and took up a little bit extra time than she needed last night. And I didn't get onto my live as early as I wanted to, so that I could just. I'm dead, right? I'm dead today. Actual dead.
Later,
All right,
Kyle.
Cole. To our
Love you, homie.
resident Taurus energy. We love you, man. Even though you're a dipshit sometimes in here, we love you. No, not at all. You don't know at all what I know. Like, man, she's so. How can a 6-year-old be so fucking critical of everything I do? Everything I do, it's just never good enough for that girl. You know, talk about being broken
Virgo.
down by someone you love. You know, she breaks me down and then just tries to build me up. Oh, you're the best mum ever. After you just basically like break me down and make me feel like I don't love you enough. You know, what I'm doing for you is not enough, right? And then, oh, but I love you, mum. You're the best mum ever. Yeah, try to say that while you're telling me your head's bored while I'm sitting there doing your braids for hours on end, girl. While you're out there fucking whipping your hair back and forth at your friends now. She broke me yesterday. She broke me. She did. She broke me a little bit. Oh, someone's going to do it, right? I've always got that one child. There's always that one child. It's just, yeah, it's hectic manipulation. She knows how to push my buttons. Like I'll pick her up today. I'm waiting for her. I know. Cause she does. She just loves to like go extra on me, and like mum's gonna have to like deep breath, woosah, like until we get home. No, no, then I'm just gonna lock myself in my room. Oh yeah, she does. She keeps track of fucking everything. Of course she does. Mum, you gave Ari one more biscuit than you gave me. Why does Ari? Why I saw Ari get this and I did. All right, Liv. Have fun. What are you doing? What are you doing tonight? You got to get ready for tonight. Sounds like you're doing something fun.
Is
I
it-
mean, it is Friday.
Is that
Friday,
opera
right?
tonight?
Is
Is
it-
the
is that what
opera
it
tonight,
is?
Liv?
Do you remember the other day, actually, Phantom of the Opera? Remember I said that the other day before Liv even talked about the opera thing? And I was like, what's this
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera fucking energy I'm picking up on, right? I said it. I was like, what's this Phantom of the Opera energy? And that was weird. I was just getting ready to go somewhere. Have fun, Liv. You're still leaving the bread box in the attack. Oh my god, some of the fucking references I've made on this channel, man. I've turned regular words into fucking something else up in here, right? Bread boxes, fucking loaves of bread, fucking cookies and shit, right?
Baguettes.
Oh, is that? Holy shit, Liv. Fucking hell. Well, there you go. There you go. All right, later, beautiful. All right, on that note, wish me luck, people. Send me, like, strength and calmness and all that good woo energy, right? Because, man, when I'm this tired and they're this tired after, end of term, hopefully it can just be a nice, peaceful night of everyone just flopping on the couch, right? That'd be nice. I suppose I've got to cook dinner too, right? Sucks to be responsible. Someone's got to do it, though. But I love you guys so fucking much. Shit. Where's the line? Serenity now, fucking insanity later or some shit. You know. Yeah. Out and in, right? All right, my beautifuls. Love you guys so much. I probably won't be on for the next 2 days because my usual weekend, my weekend, just trying to get the rest of the shit done. But see how we go anyway. See how we go. And if you guys, you guys have always got Brandon's channel to go hang out on too. He's all right over there, I guess.
Thank you.
I was
Yes.
taking a dig, right? That wasn't a compliment. That was me being a cunt.
I know you were.
Love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Mystical, thank you for donating those reads to those beautiful people who I think, absolutely needed that and got something out of that. So we love you guys so much.
We do.
And
Yes.
yeah, we'll see you guys when we see you next. Till then, take care of yourselves. Bye, guys. Mwah.
Bye, all.